Hello, Britain's biggest sweetheart. Hello, Jason. Hello, U568. Hello, Sino Gemini. Hello, Kaki. Hello, Babasing. Hello, Steven. Hello, Matra. Hello, Fiat Duna. Hello, Orphan of Tulu. Hello, Kaspero. Hello, Smemon. Hello, Not That Guy. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Tertia. Hello, Sinra. Hello, Johan. Hello, Oscar. Hello, Stora. Hello, Silly. Hello, Mario. Hello, Crispy. Hello, Unpick Pro. Hello, Craftstar. Hello, Zach. Hello, Eric. Hello, Momentum. Okay, option 3 probably, because 1 and 2 not very strong, and also fairly unclear. Pathing is okay. It's not okay if we cannot fight this though, so let's let's hope that we can fight this, yeah. The moment you cannot fight this, you're locked to 1 elite act. Because you know, this guy locked the entire right side. So if you cannot fight this, you have to go here, and from here you can only fight 1 elite late in the act, and that is horrible. So hopefully you can go into the expected path of, you know, fire into like elite here, and then second elite into fire into third elite. Option 3. Rich. What does this mean? This probably means this shop is fine, yeah? The better? The hand we definitely means this shop is fine, but do we secure icon entirely, or are we claiming that, you know, hand we start is strong enough that I don't need this shop? Because the shot in floor 2 you don't farm enough gold, you know, to do anything, and here's already advanced hallway. It's like 3 floors in 3 fights in a row here, you know? So buying a potion here also seems a little bit weird, so I don't even know what the hell you're going to buy here. Because the hand restart already means that you don't really need to buy, you know, mediocre attacks. Maybe you still buy good attacks, but mediocre attacks you don't really do. You cannot afford a relic, you're not going to buy potions, so like what the hell are you buying here? You want to go here and remove a Strike. And then suddenly now you don't even have gold for this shop. Seems weird, right? I think we just avoid the shop entirely, yeah? Small problem with this though, of course, is if you go here, there are only 3 fights and you cannot take more before the elite. If you go this way, then you always get 4. So you cannot dodge the 4th fight even if you want to, which means like all of the potential garbage are here, yeah? But the chance of getting no potion in before the elite is pretty low. It's at 3.6%. Of course, you can also get a potion that's complete garbage. But you know, it's only a 3.6% that you don't get a potion in 4 fights. And you also need to roll a bad advance hallway. The trade-off, the problem of that would be you had to go here and rest probably if this fight goes horrendously wrong. Like all these floors go horrendously wrong. You need to go here and rest. I guess honestly that's fine. Okay, I will be real here, yeah, a little bit. Is that the hand we start is like so freaking strong long term that even if we have to, you know, tragically dodge this elite, like from here, from this fight you go into the left portion and you fight this and maybe go to this shop, I don't even know what. 1 elite like 1, yeah, that's probably still playable. So as long as we don't straight up like die on this floor or something, it will be fine, probably. Yeah, ideally, of course, we don't want to dodge and farm 1 elite, yeah, but if something goes like insanely bad, we do have a backup plan. And it's not like the worst thing of all time. And thank you again for the tier 3 sub in 16 months, special love. And the Monkers thing with the sub in 4 months, special love. Oh yeah, so I don't really want this shop. And we just start here, start here, the same thing, exactly the same though. With hand weird, I think I block this 5. Last year no hand weird would be nice. Okay. So we need to draw 1 attack and we have guaranteed lethal. Rich. But sure. Ow! I mean, we're rich, but you know... Ow! Locating with the Plaza and Diamonds, special love. And Book and everything with Plaza and Diamonds as well. I mean, we are rich though, but you know, it still hurts. Sweet Paws are mediocre. It's... yeah, it's not doing much. Well, it improves a little bit with the struck, and yeah, you do not mind having struck in this kind of deck at all. First of all, it's already Guardian, yeah, so it plays there. Unlike the Hexaghost and the Slime Boss, the struck actually plays in Guardian very well, in fact. And secondly, you do want a little bit more stalling tools in hallway fights if possible for you to actually then hand with. Now, if the deck is strong enough in hallway fights that you can just stay there until hand with lands on every single enemy, you know, your value spikes like you know, your value just immediately skyrockets. It's crazily strong. If you can get to a point where you're strong enough to just stay in hallways and hand with every single enemy, comparing to, you know, the enemy is threatening you and then you need to get out and then you just miss at 20 gold here, 25 gold there, maybe like 40 gold even in some fights, and everything sucks. Sure. You can take Searing Blow as well and then go to Fire Path. For some reason I have some doubts. That is what we should do. Rich. Do I have a struct, yeah? So it's not super unreasonable to not to take this tool. To not take this tool, I mean, like hand witch set up here and then strike here. Striking here does mean that you can still headbutt this guy, yeah? Because you're weakened. So if you draw headbutt next time, you can still do it. Otherwise, you know, you always have lethal open, so you do not have to take this hit and if you bottom deck struck or something. Sometimes it's 20 gold though, but I think 2 HP. How much gold do I have already? I have another 30, like 60 gold, 240, 248 landing hand with here, on this one, the 268. We already have enough for uncommon relic. Even if I only land this hand of grid and then just one more in the next 2 fights, we do have uncommon relic threshold already. Now, of course, if I land hand with on this guy as well and also land more hand with, we have relic thresholds, but don't need to worry about that too much. I see no reason why I should take this tool. I will strike here though, to open lethal. Hopefully we just draw like struck headbutt next turn or something. So I struck to full block and then headbutt to set up the thing and then we have a clean kill. Headbutt. Now next turn I have a guaranteed lethal. He is not guaranteed to attack. We can redraw either struck or the thing. There's no reason to end him right now. Okay, not attacking. Yeah, so we will land hand with here. Because this turn we always full block or we just draw this straight up. Okay, full HP after the 3 easy hallway is not so bad. Only getting... Why are you here? What the hell? We are poor now, what? Are we poor now? Yeah, normally when you see Peter Plot 3, you're like, you know, you're insanely happy, you know, but in this one, are we really so happy? I mean, it's probably still good though. It's like 1 is in your 10 is not even too shabby in the first place, and then of course you can choose your. It's like after you get strong enough with hand which you can secure your late game by landing feats. And then if you face some very dangerous fights, and of course you don't miss your side quests so often because you have 2 of them. And we also can just, you know, AoE fight next floor. Not that there's real argument by you, because we can handle like every single thing in the AoE fight, maybe. It's also up against like, basically nothing. The evolve on the AoE phase is exactly Sentry is here, and then it's worthless for the rest of the arc, and everything is terrible. The other thing is Peace Strike. We already have the kind of the big attack here. It doesn't upgrade to as big as Peace Strike. If we add 1 more strike, and Peace Strike upgrade to 27, which is quite strong. But this already upgrades to 25, and then you can remove strike in peace and big. Life loss in here can be taken now. We have full HP, but that's claiming that you can heal in this floor, which is not so likely. I think we take the 5 first. Taking the 5 first, you have more like healing event here, so plays more. Like you go into here, you see cleric. Yeah, I guess it's a remove, but sometimes the cleric heal is more important. For example, here, and then the banana is at 5 marks. Okay, who cares? We already have a feat. If I see the banana event, you know, it's better if I see it here in case I get like absolutely destroyed in this whole fight. The worst thing with the 730 man special, I just go here first. Yeah. Of course, if you go here, you can skip the fire and you take 1 extra hallway with the side quest, but I think I want the fire. Single enemy, well, sucks to be me, I guess. Do I make progress? We don't have super consistent block here. Yeah, we do have a struct, but yeah, I think I should take this 3 to deal with 15. We play a Hemokinesis, you know. Is pre-nerf Hemokinesis a 3 energy deal 14? I think. No, not pre-nerf, pre-buff. I think the old Hemokinesis is at 3 energy deal 14, right? So we just play old Hemo. But a little bit stronger. It's 3 energy, 2, it's 3 damage on my face, but we deal 15. Last time with the 7-10 man special, yeah, Hemo. Ow. Oh, come on. I mean, of course I will still struck, but not drawing a headbutt here is pretty sad. At least we didn't draw a defense. This turn probably hurts. Ooh, it doesn't hurt that much. So headbutting the defense. Next time I'm not weakened anymore, but him with still doesn't know. Here, I think I should headbutt the defense, yes. I'm still full HP by the way, yeah. Okay, so I can choose. Can I choose actually? I think if I choose to feed, I will lose the 3 current and gain 3 max, so you know, it's the same thing. HP is exactly the same. I gain 3 max. So do I want the gold or not? I think I want the gold more, right? Because we use the gold first, yeah, to snowball, and then when we get strong enough, we can secure the one with the feed after. And right here, there's a shop that I will probably want to go to, comparing to just roll another advanced hallway. We just can go to the shop with like 1 billion gold. I think I get my gold, yeah. Yeah, I think I get my gold. Rich. Strong. I mean, sure, damage scaling. We are full HP after 4 fights, so can upgrade like Hand of Greed here maybe. Upgrading Hand of Greed is a little bit weird when we have a second side quest already, but it's still kind of like my biggest attack. We can upgrade Inflame instead, I don't know, but we go here and see. Now, I mean, either way, it's still the same. I did talk about it. I did talk about this already, is that if we get destroyed in the advanced hallways, then, you know, seeing this event here is better than here. The outcome is the same, of course, unless you want to take the regret, which I don't. I don't really want to take the regret, mind you. Yeah, let's just get the max HP. Upgrading Inflame here is just for Lagavulin. Not that upgrading Hand of Greed is so bad for Lagavulin, mind you. Upgrading Hand of Greed is definitely strong with Sentries, you know, which we are not exactly the best at. Probably also better. I mean, better is a big word, but with the headbutt, it's probably still also better for the knob. So we should still just upgrade the Hand of Greed, yeah. Even though at some point in the run we will not get value out of the Hand of Greed anymore because we will change to feeding like enemies. But feed exhaust, so in AoE fight you can steal Hand of Greed plus after you land 1 feed. Oh yeah, let's just upgrade this. Opponent chance now 60. This potion is not very good, but we have like full HP, so surely this fight doesn't kill me, right? And then we only have 1 advanced hallway, we have 2 relics and 1 billion gold here in this shop. We know that this hallway is not probably not that easy. There's only double mushroom and single thief left in the, you know, in the kind of trivial advanced hallways in the sense. We only fought a single blue slaver. 90. Okay, I did draw 3 energy worth of damage. 90 is big, so we probably take 1 big hit here. Yeah, we definitely take 1 big hit. But I will be able to kill it next turn. Now here's a thing. Prefer feed kill, but hand with better upgrade. Yeah, at some point it will prefer feed kill. I think for now I still like the hand with kill better though. This hand is a little bit unpleasant because right now, of course, the line I want to do, you know for sure the line I want to do is playing the headbutt here and play double defense with speed pod. The problem with that is that I don't have guaranteed lethal next turn if I do this line. Because my bottom card is the bash and not the 1 cost attack. But if I only play 1 defense and speed pod, it feels kind of like not worth it, you know. If I only play on defense. And with Revitation, no, like in this fight you don't get to choose. Like, of course you just freaking land and the hand with next turn and get the hell out. But playing 2 defense here can lead to some disastrous scenarios where I draw like 3 block cards on top of the bash. I bottom deck the bash, by the way. I bottom deck my bash. Probably should not, right? So we just headbutt, play the strike to guarantee the lethal, and then if I top deck the feed next turn, then we can choose. But I think in this position, with the shop literally being next floor, I should probably land the hand with anyway, yeah? Because we will get into a Reveille threshold, yes. We have like 311 on average here, plus the Reveille, plus the 25, we have like 336. But yeah, like if I don't strike here, we don't have guaranteed lethal. The hand with is 27, so I need 1 strike. Let's just be a good boy and play strike. Yeah? So do I speed pod or not? Because the defense is worth playing, so speed pod is for 5 HP. Yeah, the speed probably is for 5 HP. So would we bet better value than 5? Only if like what only top the sometimes centuries you can get 10 but very unlikely. Lagavulin I guess is also it's not super likely for Lagavulin to be 10. It's not that likely either though. And if we don't see like Giga Premium Relic here, then we will just buy a potion. Yeah, and potion sense is already a 60. I think I do use it for 5. But I will only we only can play on defense. I think I do use it for 5. Ow. I wouldn't have bricks, so I could have played 2 defense. Oh, that's a good rally. What is this? What is this really? It's freaking feet start and you see floor the head of which start you see a floor 3 feet into a floor 7 exhume plus. No, seriously, what on earth is this? I think I should pick it though, even though it's not that strong right now. You know, we of course now you can land 2 feet and your hand and wheat is even sadder, but later on, of course, the card plays insanely well. We're going to the shop immediately here. We already fought the knob, so you know, against Lagavulin, you can exhaust it for free. Against Sentry is not very good though, but you know. Yeah, admittedly, not the best thing against the Sentry. Of course, you can maybe feed one more time. Other choice like what second headbutt, I don't really care, and combats kind of disgusting. And yeah, offering on sale next floor, literally. We in fact it could be better than that. You can click Orrery and see a bunch of offerings. The fact that you see a rare here means that it's pretty freaking unlikely to see a rare next floor though. So, you know, it probably doesn't happen. Oh yeah, we definitely go here, 337. A Dark Embrace. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Here is the thing that you know is giga powerful with the zoom we just pick up. Well, maybe you should buy that. The relics are kind of trash. You could take the Ornamental Fan. Underworld is like super giga cheap, but I don't think Underworld will proc so often here. Yeah? Eventually, maybe it could. Yeah, upgrade the skills are freaking hell. These upgraded skills are not very good. This one is okay though. But yeah, this one's very good. And I think the long-term value of this one is high enough that I don't care about this Dark Embrace right now. Because it's not so super trivial to carry. It makes me weaker in hallway fights. And being weak in hallway fights when you have like giga side quests like this is not exactly the greatest thing of all time. It does improve Sentry's fight, maybe a little bit. I don't even know whether it's true or not. But you know, this is just what. And then I think I should buy a potion. You could buy the blind here, but the blind doesn't come with a remove. I think I would like to just remove a strike now. So we buy a potion, remove a strike, and that's enough gold. Yeah? And that's the hand of wheat gold landing, by the way. Like we land hand wheat over feet, and now suddenly have enough gold to buy a potion, which admittedly it's probably not even going to be used most of the time. We buy a potion and throw it away. Yeah? Don't worry about it. It's just like some low roll insurance, you know. Yeah, probably 5 pot is still stronger than strength pot. We do have the inflame already against Guardian scaling damage. And yeah, against Lagavulin 5 pot, it's probably still more damage than the strength pot. Even yeah, because the deck is just like heavy attacks, high cost attacks here. And the against the sentry is like overall in the fight, the strength pot could be more damage than the 5 pot. The 5 pot gives you an early kill on one of them, which is like the most important thing. I prefer potions that deal direct damage or colorless attack pot. I mean, of course I want 5 pot over like all the random garbage, no? In early game at least. Why would you take a role that I mean, EV-Y is not even as strong as this, yeah? Like even if you take the average value, it's not even as strong as this, and then there's like so many garbage crap that just bricks you completely, and you get nothing and you die. But just knowing that you have 20 damage, you can do honestly a lot of things in early game, and you cannot get punished. So that's like with the 738 man special lot. But yeah, we just take this and remove its strike and move on. I mean, I don't key that. Long-term value is so high that anything that helps a little bit right now should be taken, and yes, it is +2 here. Lagavulin is a shame because we have giga side quests. I also don't have that much block, so we probably get hurt here a little bit, but I can rest. With the Toxic Egg already, we can just walk into and rest, it's fine. Do I play this now or not? Or do I wait? Playing this now just to set up the thing and make the exhume not a brick. Which I don't really mind, you know, just make my exhume not a brick. Like later on. Because we do want to, we do need a little bit of setup, yeah. Like play in flame, play bash before or something. Yeah, let's just play this now. Because there's a chance that bottom deck may set up in here and I'm already a little bit set. Yeah, now you can bash and next turn maybe you can inflame into Hand of Greed open would be something. And now the exhume is not a dead draw, yeah. Well, with this it's probably just better to Hand of Greed immediately. Yeah, we probably just better to open now. Not drawing inflame here is a little bit sad. You could exhume for the thing and then Hand of Greed, headbutt Hand of Greed, or like inflame Hand of Greed, but then you shuffle out your struck, which I don't even think I want, yeah. Because here if we open now, we do have struck into headbutt struck, and then maybe we can block a little bit more. Even though it does mean that I will take like 12 next turn if I use this, we take 8, which I probably will. I probably will use that as a steal here, and then keep the 5 off for the next elite. Oh yeah, just open now. Like Hand of Greed into. You could play the feat now immediately as well. The problem with playing the feat now is that the exhume. If you miss the Hand of Greed, yeah, and then you want a side quest, and then you need to exhume the feat itself and not the master strategy. Which honestly I don't. I think I just want to get out of this fight cleanly because the long-term value is already so incredibly high. And the difference between landing the feat and landing Hand of Greed here is not that big. Even though from this point maybe I would prefer landing feats, I don't even know for sure. Yeah, I honestly from this point I think landing feat primarily is already good enough, yeah. Because even if the shop in Act 2 is not giga powerful, it's not needed because we just need to not like die instantly or something, and the long-term value is probably high enough. So if I get to choose, I think I would choose to land feat like every single fight. But safety first. Safety first. Oh yeah, here we can do this is like pretty unpleasant already. Oh yeah, I think I should inflame headbutt the struck though. And then use this. Full strength. I think I just full block here, right? I think I just full block here. So we double defend. Every single fight, yeah. I mean, we already are going to do that, and you know, it's not like we are ever going to go here. But yes, like these those have even higher value now than, you know, every skill screen, even without the side quest. I think I'm allowed to just double block. You know, the punishment is just I lose the 5 pot, but usually it doesn't even happen. I could have played Exhume on Master Strategy and shuffled out, but you know, I'm still dreaming. I'm dreaming a little bit less now. But we can Exhume feat here? No. That's kind of rude. Yeah. Like miss everything. We can kill here, but then there's no freaking side quest. Actually, no, it doesn't even kill. This is 1 damage off. Okay, never mind. But yeah, like of course because I didn't even draw the Exhume. If I draw Exhume, I guess if I draw Exhume here is lethal in the first place, we can get feat. But otherwise, you could also do like some headbutt into Exhume, master strategy, and then have it immediately. But like this hand, I don't get to do any of that. So if I just want to guarantee a side quest next turn, I guess if I draw into a defend here, I can defend, take 5, and next turn we feat, but it's not guaranteed lethal. Or I can just headbutt and then land the Hand of Greed next turn. Or the feat if I draw extra things here. Because if I draw defend here, if I play defend here, next turn we break on lethal, I guess I can always Exhume master strategy. Yeah. But sometimes I miss the Hand of Greed because of that. I think it's fine. Top with 3. Ow. Okay, so we cannot feed here, so I just land Hand of Greed and get out. It's fine. Great. Infinite. Upgraded. This upgrade is pretty good. Can also take the Hemo to have the big attack, so secondary big attack to go with Hand of Grid, but it's not so important, yeah? I can upgrade the Inflame and we already have one big attack here and our blocking game is not so bad. I can also take the Body Slam, I have no idea why. Because it's better with all the upgraded block cards, we'll pick eventually or what, yeah. I'm interested. Take the rest upgrade Inflame now, or are we resting? We have 50, 56, 58. 64, 66. 66 HP to deal with these 3 fights with 2 potions. There's no way I need to rest, yeah? Even if the knock fight is slightly bad, we have 2 damage potions, it cannot be that bad. So the threat will be maybe essentially if I go really wrong, but it cannot go that wrong, right, with these pots. Especially if I take the rage as well, also improves the fight a little bit. Which I think I do take the rage with the Hemo and upgrade the Inflame. You could upgrade feet here as well. Like honestly, upgrading feet here is not so dumb, yeah, especially with the Exhume already. I think I just want to secure my boss damage a little bit, though, in case I need to rest before Guardian. Oh, 3 side quests? Do I play this master strategy or not? I think I should, even though it would shuffle out badly if I don't headbutt something. Yeah. Okay, I mean we just 5 pot and... Oh, headbutt is here, so the shuffle will be a little bit bad, but it's fine. We just 5 pot and then explode one of the guy immediately. You could have killed mid door here, but I don't think that's wise, yeah? But I just 5 pot and then hand with the side one immediately. Great. And now, if I can, I would like to land feet on both of these here. Holy rage! Yeah, the most damage dealt here would be playing 3 attacks, but I don't want to play 3 attacks. Yeah, I do not want to play 3 attacks. We play Master, and then the Exhume is not even empty draw because we already have the Master strategy into the Exhume always. Next turn I do have 1 defense. If we draw Hand and Wit here, we cannot kill. It's like only 28. 28 plus 14 is not killing, and so we just probably hit the left guy. If I draw Hand and Wit here, it would be sad though, so hopefully I don't. I guess I don't draw anything. Hand and Wit here can kill now. It's fine now, we get taxed a little bit, but it's okay. Well, double defense headbutt is pretty clear. I guess we do headbutt to defend and just play a little bit slow. We could have lethal on this next turn, so probably just headbutt here. Looking like this is probably pretty hard to double feed, yeah? So maybe 2 hand wins and 1 feed would do as well. Headbutt to defend and play to defend. To open the case for hand win plus 1 attack. Even if I headbutt here last turn, it will not kill, yeah? So, you know, it's just sad. I don't think I should play the feat with the intention to Exhume, but if I play the feat here, we will be able to land 1 feat at least. I mean, landing 2 feat dreams is probably freaking dead, yeah, at this point. Henry here kill is clean, so if I feed this guy with open draw the way I could. Hand with this, and then bottom like draw hand with next turn, but not the Exhume, yeah? And then the turn afterwards, I can Exhume feed this guy. If I play the feed here, then it gets kind of weird for that. Not that weird, though. It's just a double feed here is 1 damage off, and I'm sad. Yeah, I probably do play the feed here. Small. Yeah, with this draw though, it's no good. Yeah? We can full block though. We can full block this guy now. Which is just better rather than killing this. Like we just let him with it here and then full block this, yeah? And then next time we play some strike here and then hopefully we draw on the side quest. Or you can take extra damage as well, but you know, my punishment maximum is only 5. But yeah, I just let him with here and then play the struggle. 5? No, 5 is the punish. 5 is the punish damage because I have guaranteed 5 block the turn after if I kill the other guy. But if I kill this guy in 2 turns, when I can draw like 5 days and take no damage and take 10. Well, I guess I'm small and there's no feet landed, which is, you know, quite sad. You cannot control Act 1 fight so well. And it's not like 25 gold is so bad, you know. We were rich instead. You could be a little bit small, but at least you're rich. Yeah, you wipe your tears with cash, you know, as they say. Which one? The True Wit here does improve the... The True Wit here improves the Exhume a little bit, yeah, because it opens an alternate play where you can True Wit a card that, you know, is a good card you cannot play and then you can Exhume the thing later. Or you can take Warcry. Warcry to set up the... Warcry to set up the side quest is also not bad, and we already have the Anchor in turn 1, so block cards get a little bit less valuable. The Flame Barrier kills the birds, and you know what else comes with killing the birds? Yeah, minus a billion gold and some max HP. That's what comes with killing the birds with Flame Barrier. Which is, you know, normally killing the birds with Flame Barrier is a very good thing. In our case, I'm not sure whether that's so good or not. Maybe it's not that good. And the deck does have some... I mean, these are all good... In a sense, they're good cards in hallway fights, and then they're also not bad in the Guardian fight. Yeah. I guess the True is a common. Like the Warcry is also a common. And the Warcry makes the Exhume a little bit better, though, like for sure. As you top deck the Warcry, you can just play it, and then the Exhume is already having, you know, a non-zero utility. Yeah. But it's just common usually they come back. And the Flame Barrier also set up better with XecnaR, which, you know, right now. It's not that easy to pick XecnaR if it shows up. I think I don't mind the barrier, even though maybe it deals a little bit too much damage to some enemies that we want to side quest. With Guardian, and of course we do. We have like Inflame plus for damage and Hand Whip plus, we can split Guardian just fine. And if you want to make the Guardian fight more relaxing, like the True is probably better than barrier regardless. Oh yeah, sure, just take barrier. It's uncommon, you know. Take the rarer card when in doubt. You do want to split this turn for sure instead of taking like whatever crap this is. I can guarantee 1 feat here by doing bash feat, and next one we have Exhume feat, and then you can headbutt the Hand of Wit, so 1 side quest each. Letting 2 feats here seems a little bit difficult, yeah. I think I will just take 1 feat on Hand Wheel and get out. So we bash feat. Is bash feat even more damage? This is about 23, and the other one is 22, where you get 3 strength. This 16, honestly, it doesn't matter. It's the same either way. With full block next and you always land the thing after. Yeah, it's just the same thing. It doesn't matter. Yeah? No matter what they do, this turn we block 10 and we land 2 side quests. Big and rich. Pommel Strike, yeah, we don't have upgrade targets, and you know, Pommel Strike works well with the rage, also works well if we can exhaust down. We get basically loot payoff immediately, yeah, with the Pommel and the rage. So some mass exhaust at second wind, fin fire, whatever becomes a lot stronger. And we don't have any upgrade target at the moment as well. I mean, you can upgrade feet. Honestly, I don't care about upgrading feet. If we land enough feet that this upgrade becomes relevant, we probably have one to run. And we do have a secondary side quest here to land and also to help, so the +2 damage to make it easier to land feet in Act 2 is not as relevant as usual. Oh, 4 side quests! It zooms early though. Yeah, normally you see Gravity King, you're panicking, but here I just see like 4 side quests, you know, we're farming. Okay, should I secure the fight first though? Because we can give out 1 side quest to secure the fight. I can just kill this 11 HP guy and then, you know, this thing never did, this fight never deals damage to me. And then we land 3 side quests. Because I do see the thing is that if I full block this turn and don't kill the sneaky, and it gets shielded, it can get a little bit complicated. But if I kill this guy now, there's never going to be any problem. Because the Hand of Wit will just kill one of these guys on full HP and then we only need to draw 1 defense per turn. I don't really like Exhuming top deck like, every time. It would be nice if Exhum is drawn a little bit It's after the cut. The block is 8, yeah? Actually, no. The 8 is a damage, attack damage. Like, the block is freaking 11. 11 block is a little bit hard to get through if I don't draw exactly the Hand of Greed. I mean, I'm very healthy, but I don't have a guarantee Giga Speed against Guardian unless I use a potion, which I don't really want to use a potion. Let's be responsible, Let's be responsible, yeah. Let's be a little bit responsible. I do want to enter Act 2 with 2 points. It's only one side quest, don't worry, more to come. Let's be a little bit responsible and just kill this guy immediately. Small and poor. Small and poor, that's what we are. And with defense will be nice. I mean, you see, right? Now there's only one thing and we cannot be really be threatened. Because one defense is good enough. I guess then we should not even play the Struck, because if I Struck into a defense right now, it gets a little bit weird. I guess if I Struck into defense, I just Master Strategy and kill this immediately. Yeah, otherwise we still have a clean turn next turn. And I think from this point, you're going to land 2 feats. Black Blood buff back to Apparition. If you have Apparition, Black Blood is completely worthless, so no. I mean, Black Blood has exactly one job. I'm telling you straight up right now, the Black Blood has exactly one job in the game, is that you have multiple offerings and then the alternatives are garbage energy relics. So you're offering and killing yourself, and the Black Blood is here to stop you from killing yourself. And when you have Apparitions offering, you don't need the Black Blood. And even without offering with Apparition, you don't care about God anyway, yeah? Because you already either take like 0, so you can heal up with your Burning Blood, or you die. And when you die from full, the Black Blood doesn't help you. So no, of course the Black Blood is like worthless. Okay. Exhume is plus, so yeah, we draw, we can feed this guy immediately, and yes, I would like to feed over 25 gold at this point. Big. We already have enough gold for Relic Threshold in Act 2. Upgraded? Can take a second Pommel Strike as well, but that's not upgraded. And Struck Plus is a... Yeah, Struck Plus is better than Pommel Minus, right? And Fusion Hammer I would gladly take right now, so the... Yeah, I would gladly take the Fusion Hammer as well, so then the second Pommel is also a little bit annoying. It will not be green. Like a low policing with the price in 8 months, pretty low. Unless you tell me it's time for combat so that we can explode all our side quests away. I will say though, this deck against something like Gremlin Leader is not exactly the best matchup of all time, yeah? Like just add a bunch of block and your damage is a little bit low, you don't have like Giga Scaling or Exhaust yet. You don't even have debuffs. So now you want to Leader, you just draw your Struck and your Flame Barrier and your Rage, and then she resummons the minions and then you die. I get to an upgrade, I have Toxic Egg. Every single skill is green. And then manually upgrade the other cards. And yes, I will say that our Gremlin Leader matchup is not the best thing of all time at the moment. The other fights are kind of fine, but the Leader matchup is really bad. We have time to deal with Leader, and it's not even like Combust is solving the Leader immediately or anything, yeah. Hopefully, I don't... Honestly, I would just like to not be forced on the Elite in Act 2 so I can choose a path. Because in this kind of run, you don't even need to fight Elites, you know, you can just walk into all the whole way fights and you get enough value for the whole run. In that sense, the damage density is not that high for this deck, and with the Rage Plus, second Pommel Strike also gets improved. Pommel Miners is so... bad though. And it takes quite a while for it to become plus. They need to go to like about 6 draws or something before it becomes plus. And we upgrade feat, because if you land enough feats that the upgrade becomes relevant, you have won the run. The main reason that upgrade feat in Act 1 is just that the 2 damage threshold can a lot of time matters in Act 2, yeah. And if you land like 1 or 2 extra feats in Act 2 with the feat plus, you already gain maybe 10 HP in the act, which is kind of massive in Act 2. Like, not a lot of upgrades can actually save you around 10 HP in Act 2, but the feat upgrade from minus to plus can easily be 10 in a lot of runs. But long-term value like +1 max from 3 to 4 is irrelevant. Because instead of having 170, you have 150, you're oh no, you're going to die now. Yeah, because they only have 150, you're going to die over. Yeah, it's not true. Yeah? Usually you walk into the hard fight with 150, like, you lose 20 damage and then the hard is dead. That is usually what happens, by the way, because you are strong enough to control the whole run. Yeah, you are going to just like curb storm the hard most of the time. Your feed HP never gets used. Once in a while, your feed HP does get used, but you know, not very often. But yeah, okay, just take a shot. Yeah, now we upgrade the pommel for sure. 21 HP. Guardian will not do it, right? How about pommel? Sure. This fight we only have Inflame and no... Ooh. Oh, Guardian's doing it. Ow! Well, with the pommel plus as well, and headbutt the pommel plus, and we cannot split Guardian in turn 2. Oh, that is not very promising for early Act 2, yeah, so we need to preserve the potion even more. If anything, I could see Energy Potion here, but honestly, no reason to. It saves me, what, 13 or something. Maybe 16, maybe 20 sometimes. 20 is like 5 HP into next act, but yeah, we only have the Anchor and the Blood Vial in the easy hallways. Is that a reason to potion or not potion if we already have the Anchor and the Blood Vial? The spot chance, I think is like average. I can count, I guess. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 here 60, and here we go to 50. And from this point I get 2 more pots, right? So here's 50, and then 2 fight. Yeah, we are at 50 again, right? Just yeah, 50% chance for a pot. So ISP is not a guarantee saving 20 though, because if I struggle into nothing, it saves only 13. And usually I struggle into nothing. And if it's only 13, then suddenly it becomes like, what, 3 SP? It's no longer worth it. I don't think so, right? Ow. Okay, fine. Struggle would have saved the HP. I think we should not leave the feed floating around here though. So, you know, if we cannot feed the Guardian, so be it, yeah? But the Exhume floating around is already enough. And maybe I Exhume Master Strategy and just land the hand with, it's fine. This fight is not super trivial, especially after getting hit on turn 2 like that, so you know, let's respect the Guardian a tiny bit. The Croven Rich, this is really funny though. It's like a hand with start and I see feed on floor 3 into Exhume plus on floor 6. So I don't really know what the game is trying to tell me here, yeah, but you know, that's what happened. And we started at floor 3 and just randomly see a feed for the whole way into an Exhume plus. But yeah, we probably just exhaust the feed now. Would I take dagger? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe because the this thing actually does one more front load damage card. Honestly, the front load damage card I want the most here is as usual the offering plus, yeah. And the second one is also, of course, as usual the the shockwave plus. But besides those damage cards, you know, then maybe I want one more good attack. The Richard Dagger, even if it only gets to maybe around like 25 or something, it's potentially good enough to get me to Act 2, and that's kind of like the worrying part of the run. Probably. How much HP? Yeah, I mean I land the hand with in most fights though, because early game you do want to land hand with a little bit more to snowball. And then later on when you're strong enough to control the fight perfectly, you want to land every single feat. Because after you have the output to win the run, then you're going to secure the run by having max HP, yeah? But like hand with in early game stronger. One shooting prioritized feed hand with, I mean, good. It's pretty good because I literally just answered that. It's like unintentionally, yeah, but what I just talked about is basically the answer to your question. This is the snowballing thing, and this is securing the runs winning. After you have enough output from the hand of grid, buying things in the shop, you secure the run by having max HP. Okay, we just exhaust the feed now, yeah? So I hand of grid speed and then we feed. I don't care about landing the bash. If I play this now, it's not super easy to... I don't really see why I should take the freaking 4 damage here on my face. Alright, barrier is pretty good. Next turn is... I mean, of course we have full block next turn, yeah? But it's a little bit annoying because splitting it afterwards is not so easy. But I cannot headbutt flame barrier and then play the BD land. It's like Zoom Master Strategy and then I don't have a feat ever. At the same time, the fight would be under control a lot more. They just give up on the feat now and then Exhume Master Strategy next turn to just flame barrier. I could also struck here, but I don't know what the struck is accomplishing except drawing into this struck and then I'm sad next turn. And my headbutt is also missing completely. Okay, now it's time to make some decisions. Yeah, like we're still trying to keep the Exhume around for feat or not. But keeping Exhume around also gives you an emergency master strategy later, you know. Skipping the entire turn here sometimes can make you fail to split, but not super likely because here you shuffle out like a bunch of block cards as well. And of course, you playing the flame barrier, you take 4 damage here, and you can choose to take 4 damage regardless by playing struck and then play the headbutt. Because you just don't play last defense, you take 4 and you deal 12 damage. Nah, I think we don't play Exhume now, yeah? Just struck and shuffle this out. Drawing like the ratio would have been perfect. So are we scared or not? Because I didn't draw a block card here, so you have 1 less attack into the Spirit Guardian, we have 3 strength. 59 damage over 2 turns. This is 28. 6 energy, yeah? So 28 here is at 13, 41, 41 here, 17. Oh, we need all 6 energy if I don't play this headbutt. Okay, fine, I guess I'll take 4. Should I headbutt or should I just try and take and deal 3 less damage and don't have a struck on top because I know for sure struck on top is a brick. Okay, fine. Ow! This always splits. Even if I bottom deck exactly hand and win, you can struck into it. Yeah, otherwise we just do... I could see strucking anyway. Even though it deals 30 less damage, it makes sure that I don't have a strike on top next turn. Probably just deal damage, right? Yeah, and this turn I roll like 5 attacks. Not so. Our block density is pretty good, yeah? This draw is a little bit awkward, but I guess it's fine. Take 1 next and probably take 0, and then we can still deal a bit of damage. Yeah. Yeah, this split should be pretty easy, yeah, and then we can choose. I prefer to land feet. With the Exhuming here though, maybe it's a little bit hard. Yeah, I definitely prefer to land feet in this spot because we already have enough gold for Act 2. Is that true? I have around 350, yeah? 350 and then 1 floor before the shop, so at the earliest. I'm claiming that we do not get robbed by thieves, so hopefully that's true. So 350 and then after 1 floor, 365, you do want to remove 315, so you need to land 1 hand with later anyway if the shot is on 4-2. But if the shot is on 4-3, then it's no longer true, and then you can do the later thing. Otherwise, you can land the hand with like now. Actually, no, you cannot, because you cannot headbutt the hand with immediately, so you need to go back around regardless. Okay, fine, so we go back around, yeah? Headbutt here is guaranteed, yes or no? Because hand wielding here maybe deals too much damage. Not true, right? Not true. Yeah, not true. We need to do 10. This is 11, so it's like dealing the least damage, which is nice. Shuffle out the flame barrier, but if I struck into hand and wheel immediately, maybe I can land that. Or actually, the Exhume immediately can also land that. Oh, that is not what I want to draw, so I could be taking damage next turn. I guess I should chip it down a little bit here. Oh, that's a bit weird. So do I struck it or not? The point of strucking here is what? Because I guess the headbutt is only 12, so it is possible to still play the thing, and the strike is not even played yet. Okay, fine. More information is good. And now I can play the thing here, 13. 13 does mean the Pommel Strike Plus will kill it straight up though. This is kind of the same because 11 HP here converts a 3 into next act, yeah, but landing feet also gives you +3. So now we get to choose. And I'm claiming the feet is stronger, so do I just land the feet? I think so, right? Like it's the same amount of HP into next act, yeah? And I do think I want to prioritize the feet a little bit more now. Hopefully not stupid because we are not that strong yet. We're not that strong yet, so we're missing good things in the shop actually can be a little bit annoying. And I do need to have enough gold to remove every shot because you're smiting mask remove. If you remove every shot, the smiting mask value is insane. And then every remove makes the next remove stronger as well. As 85 is not so. Now maybe I should just listen to what I say, right? That you let him wait until you are strong enough to snowball, and then afterwards you land your feet. Yeah? Like right now I don't feel that strong into early act 2 yet. I mean we are strong in a fight that you can block fairly. But in any fight that actually pressure you to end the fight. It's like some chosen garbage or like some Gremlin leader or like whatever, yeah? Then this deck is not that strong. The damage in this deck definitely is a little bit low and we don't have permanent debuffs. Maybe I should still land Hand Queen. Yeah, maybe I should still land Hand Queen. It's fine. Okay, fine. Great. I get a potion, probably over energy pot, then makes it easier to land side quest, and we have the Hand Queen to do the thing. That is not an offering plus. Yeah, it is not an offering plus. It is also not a corruption. Immolate is just better than Impervious plus, yeah, in this spot. Like, didn't I just say that Grim Leader matchup is pretty freaking awful? Our block density is also pretty decent already, yeah, with Struck plus and the Barrier plus and the Anchor and the Rage and like whatever. Our AoE is completely non-existent. Our leader matchup is horrendous, so Slaver's matchup is not even that good. And here's an Immolate. Unless you want Brutality, which I don't know why. Yeah, with the Immolate, of course, we take Liquid Memories, yeah. Even though Energy Pot usually plays here, we have the Pommel Strike Plus and draw 4, and then draw here, if we don't see the Force Energy, then the Pommel Strike definitely, and then Energy Pot definitely plays. I think I still want to keep Attack Pot because, you know, like Slaver Pot and all. The big threat from this pot would just be, you know, some Force Act 2 elites that everything's terrible and the act collapses. And I think the act collapses less often if we have the Attack Pot over the Energy Pot. E-box. Well, my Immolate is not green and I'm sad. I'm not that sad, by the way. I don't think I'm actually that sad. It is short on floor 2, yeah? And we have a 3 elite path. With a fire force early... No fire late though. You could take the other 3 elite path and like here or here. And then you go to this shop and then you are like giga rich. But the shop would be after burning elite and it seems a little bit weird. You do have a safety path potential as well, but it's pretty difficult for the run to, you know, you go here and you choose to go left somehow, yeah? Because here you already have a rest HP. Is that do you just immediately dodge after resting? It seems like very strange. It does mean that force pathing Act 3 is sometimes not super pleasant, but it's probably fine because we get so much value out of this Act if we don't die already, like every single floor the whole way. It's like all of these side quests and then Toxic Egg cards, yeah? And you farm like 3 elites and every single whole way in the Act. And you still get to buy out this shop like, for the most part. Yeah, I think we should start here. I think, are we? Flame Barrier is terrible here, so you know, don't. But I just hope that I'm not forced to play Flame Barrier. Now that would be a terrible thing, you know, to be forced to play Flame Barrier here. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Do I play Rage? I don't think it doesn't make a difference. I was thinking a little bit about whether I should play Strike and the Headbutt Strike into Pommel Strike to guarantee they have a split, yeah, but you know, I didn't do that. So now am I going to be sad next turn? Headbutt Pommel, the only good block card in here is the Flame Barrier, and then they die. Otherwise, if I headbutt the Pom, if I headbutt the rest, then sometimes I can still block them. But headbutting the rest, of course, means that I brick more often. Yeah? Headbutt the Pom, I can land one side quest and take a little bit. Maybe we do have a force rest on this floor. Pommel. You could struck into Pommel now, but I don't think it makes sense. Yeah, nice anchor, overblock by 24. Hopefully I can feed. I mean, I can, but I'm taking 12. Can I Pommel first and still have lethal? This would be 7, so 5. No, I need to bash first, otherwise I don't even have lethal on this guy. If I Pommel first and then bash feed is not killing, yeah? Yeah, this would be 4 and this would be 7. Yeah, it would be 3 damage off. Of course, if I start with bash Pommel, I will take 12. There's no draw in here that makes me not take 12. But if I Pommel first, I could draw into like Hand of Greed and then I take only 7 or maybe even less. Is this fight scary? Surely not, right? I think taking 12 is fine, right? Right? It is killing, yeah, it's killing. This is 4, and then this is 7, and this is also 7. Wait, no, it doesn't even kill. It's freaking 18. It's on damage off. Well, too bad. So we Pommel first, and then depending on what I draw, I could potion or could also just take the hit. It kills this guy. Just kill this guy in cold blood and then we are set. On the other hand, I'm gonna immolate feet here and take my 12. Which I think is a better choice. I take the 12, get the side quest, and hand the weed lands on one and maybe you can exhume the other one. Oh, the immolate. Big. Ow. Like what feet? No, attack cannot be feet. Attack bot cannot give you healing or side quest or like whatever. Careless bot can give you Hand of Greed though. But like the skill pod, attack pod cannot give you some algorithm, some self-repair, some feel like they don't show up. Honestly, with Shoplifting with next floor, do I Hand of Greed this guy instead? Because yes, I have lethal in hand right now, otherwise I could be taking 2. Yeah, with the Shoplifting next floor, I think I get my goal, yeah? Because it also comes with like maybe +2. If I play Flame Barrier, it dies. If I play 3 things here, because I draw the burn weight on top deck exactly a block card, I'm taking damage. On the other hand, I can just kill here now, because it's exactly to a 4/4/14 with Inflame. Rich. The evolve. That still doesn't do anything in the deck. It makes it that if the Slaver's fight goes so long, or if the book hits me for too much, then we don't Giga Brick in the second cycle, but I don't think that is it, yeah. Yeah, next floor there's like Power 2 plus, and then suddenly I don't have an evolve and I'm sad forever. Okay. Yeah, okay, not really. I mean, the Power 2 plus is freaking here, though. You don't worry about it. For some reason, I feel like this food is maybe not the best thing of all time. You know, this food fit and exhume fit and master strategy exhume or whatever, yeah, but probably not. On the other hand, the Funeral Pain, I guess it does something now already. Okay. Yeah, remove for sure, yeah. Your relics are not exactly the greatest thing of all time. I guess you can buy Dreamcatcher. How bad is buying this Dreamcatcher? It's giga cheap. And we are forced to rest. And the rest card is freaking upgraded. Yeah, like how bad is this really? Or you can buy the Hourglass to make you miss side quests in Act 3. Because Hourglass kills the exploders or spikers or whatever in your set. And poor. And small. I've changed on we go to every single fight. Like we do not go to a single question mark because I'm pretty sure I don't go here unless I'm like dying here or something. Like every single floor is either a fight or there's no question mark. I mean it's freaking cheaper, why not? It's power through plus, though it does open the gateway to the next evolve and then maybe the second win or maybe. The thing about second win though is that if I see a second win plus, I don't think this deck really even needs a power through so much for the second win, yeah. Because it can already exhaust down for the rage loop. As I can do rage powerful struck and that is like a billion output. You don't need power through second win for this deck, we can exhaust down. And the front load block from the power through plus is not super valuable considering we already have anchor in every single block and okay, not every single one, but a lot of block cards I have added upgraded. And we also need to rest, so like taking cheap in hallway fights are not be so threatening. I don't think I should pay 83 gold to buy this. I will buy this though. And yeah. $46. Oh, isn't that sad? I do have potion chance. I guess I can land feet on both, maybe. Taking 2 damage here, probably better than blocking, yeah? Because next turn they go in and I'm sad. I think I should take 2 here. But it's not lethal or anything. Yeah, once again we play Hemo, yeah? Like, we take 2 but deal 19. We play Hemo plus. And this guy now can be fed. I can choose to hand a grid instead, taking 3 damage. I hand a grid 1. Because if I guess the other choice I headbutt like struck plus or something, maybe struck and maybe we take 3. Top deck, if I top deck exactly fit, we still get to fit. So how, because I don't have another shop inside the Arc unless I go here, which is not super likely. With the Dreamcatcher is a little bit more acceptable though, that from here, from this fire, we just go this way. But these fours at least are still cut rewards, yeah? To get the Burning Elite out the way and get a second shot for the thing, but I don't think it's super likely to go left from here. So we probably should prioritize Fifth at this point. Okay, so I just headbutt the Struck Plus and maybe take 3 damage here. I guess we can take 0 by headbutting the Rage plus. Actually, no, that's not true. I will take 4 instead because headbutt doesn't come with 5 block from Rage. So we headbutt the Rage and then Struck and then Rage into double strike. Here we make more progress, but then I take like 1 more. I just headbutt the Struck plus. Yeah? If I draw feet immediately, we can land feet. I can exhume the Master Strategy now to full block this hit and then we only land 1 feet, or I can dream. I mean, we're already dreaming. Patching the dreams, It's pretty unlikely to be able to land double feet here because the Pommel Strike doesn't shuffle. So I will go into the reshuffle completely blind and my deck has a burn, so they could even run away and then lose gold. Okay, fine. Small. Yeah, next turn the feat is guaranteed. Yeah, this guy could also attack me next turn, I'm sad though. But that's next turn's problem, not now. Okay, there's an attack so we can... Ow! Okay, that is just rude. Hopefully we draw the thing here, by the way. Hopefully we draw hand and wheel on this guy. There is no reason to bash, right? Because the hand and wheel is already lethal. I guess there is. The reason to freaking bash here is that in case I don't draw my thing, I don't draw hand and wheel, I can kill with some strike here or something, a bit brick. The problem is that the Promise Strike will kill though if I play the Bash. And then we just miss the gold. I guess missing the gold is not the worst thing. Losing the gold here would be the worst thing. Okay, fine. We just play this. Ow. Can withdraw. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you be here? Well, poor said. Second Fear No Pain, not so hot right now. The Havoc is going with the headbutt, and if you Havoc away an important card, you can zoom it back. Also not so hot though, this Havoc. As we are not even facing the champion, so something like Havoc is not exactly the greatest thing of all time. Second Fear No Pain eventually will be okay still. What about now? I mean, it's not that bad right now, so it makes you store the Chosen. Yeah, that's definitely a good reason to pick Second Fear No Pain in Act 2, yeah, because it makes you store the Chosen. Definitely not making up excuses to add the Fear No Pain in my deck, no. Yeah, I'm not making up random excuse here, it's just good. It probably is okay though, like Warcry is a common, and yes, Warcry is pickable skip in this deck for sure. Right, no kill and then it runs away and... Wow. The team was running away that turn in case you didn't know. I would feel no pain. This deck is actually a little bit uncomfy by the way, but we have a lot of HP, so you know, hopefully it improves soon. Oh god. Okay, this deck plan is a little bit intelligent. I do not like intelligent deck plans, I will tell you. Yeah, personally, not a huge fan of intelligent snack plans, yeah. Oh, next time we get like what destroyed. I mean, the snack plan can also get destroyed here where I just play the flame barrier and then headbutt it, but then I don't get my thing and I'm sad. It takes 6. It's fine, yeah, it's fine. Do I want to headbutt the Struck Plus or the barrier? I guess we can Struck first and see. I have seen I draw like nothing. So just barrier and then yeah, probably do headbutt. Headbutt Struck Plus in here, we bottom deck exactly my strategy. I am sad. But headbutting the barrier, yeah, not that good. Yeah, headbutting the barrier. Probably headbutt Struck Plus. I mean, is this on 30? I am still weakened, no? I could headbutt Bash. Headbutting Bash and then bottom decking Hand and Wheel is not killing, and then we actually get a Giga destroyed. Or maybe not. Or just headbutt destroy. The shuffles are both side quests though. It's a bit unpleasant. We do have Force Rest here still. Yeah, it doesn't kill here, yeah. I'd probably play this. Playing the Flame Barrier here does mean the headbutt would kill it though, and I'm sad. On the other hand, you can play the feet and play defend and take 1. Because I do want to land the feet here and the Exhume is already here. Playing this would full block, but yeah, it just kills it, yeah. I don't really want to kill it. I want to kill it with my side quest. And from here the Exhume can maybe have lethal. It is lethal, yeah, okay, it's still lethal. We can land the Hand and Wheel next turn as well if you want to, but yes, I want to land feet now. Considering we go to no more shot in this icon, there's a billion fights. And also our rest is like stronger, we get max HP. Not that it's relevant right now, it could be relevant at some point. And 3 current HP of course is stronger in this part, and we have no fire in the middle of the icon. I mean, here's a true way to go with my 2 Fear No Pains, or you can take the Blood for Blood to actually have boss damage, except that the deck doesn't exhaust down, so the Blood for Blood minus is not going to be that strong. Hello, open? Cool run? Yeah, I don't have damage in Act 2 though, so hopefully the Elite doesn't like storm me to the ground. And I don't have debuffs, eh? Yeah, I don't have a super high damage and I also don't have debuffs. My deck only like kind of play blocks. So hopefully the Act 2 at least do not storm me into the ground, and if I don't get destroyed by Act 2, then I'm probably going to be fine. Yeah, when I was picked over Impervious Plus. But other games I'm playing, I literally just got back to playing like NGU Idol again. So, you know, all my time is gone. If any of you have played that game before, you know how, you know, time consuming that thing is for an idol game. And the last time I played that, I actually quit because it was taking up too much of my time. And, you know, now I don't really mind spending maybe 5-6 hours on it every day. Yeah? So I started to play it again. I mean, DLC? Probably none. Our game will start at NGU Idol. Numbers go up. Yeah, that thing is that thing is going to take a lot of time. If you like it, like if you remotely like the game, it will take away like thousands of hours. Oh yeah, here's the true grid. Probably should take. It's just don't have an evolve for this immolate burn, so you know in super long fight, exhausting now is also not that easy. Yeah? And the true grid does certainly, you know, it doesn't really improve the fight I'm already bad at for the most part. It will improve collector. It will improve the collector fight. And the equipment grind, yeah, that game maybe is like the single most grindy thing I've ever played. Yeah? And yes, I have played like a bunch of MMOs before. Like Korean MMOs even. So you know, I'm not like a stranger to the grind. But you know. Like Soulslike game, not. I mean, I like watching them. I don't actually like playing them too much. No, they're not my thing to play. I do like people. I do like watching other people play them. But yeah, the so great. American Slavers, they have the thing, and we already picked this for leader. Not that picking this for leader solves all my problems. You know, damage against leader is still like pretty freaking crap. But the other things are not improving my situation either against the leader. Maybe I can claim that thing is like super strong. Well, you know, all my skills are green. I already have a bunch of draw and like this and go boom boom. And then okay, the real claim though is I see a burning pack plus next floor, so this bloodlet thing is stronger than the grid. Enjoy watching people fall off cliffs? I mean, yeah. I mean, I watched VM get stuck in the castle for like what 6 hours or something in Elden Ring, and you know that was a pretty great. If I get stuck in the castle for 6 hours, it would not feel very great. But you know, watching somebody else do it is great. Yeah, this is only if we see the pack plus next roll or something, and it becomes strong. The true with a little bit of improvement, and yes, the quality difference between good cards and bad cards in this deck is pretty high. Yeah? We don't even need to exhaust down to a loop. We're just getting rid of some garbage cards that don't never want to draw or spend energy on. It's not so bad. And the deck is like dance with good cards after getting rid of some like base cards. It's a common, this thing's uncommon. So we use the same argument, this thing's uncommon, so it's harder to come back. And yes, with the blooded thing, it's actually a lot easier to make the deck like giga powerful, yeah, but with the true wit, it's not that easy. And you still need to see kind of the same pieces compared to the Bloodletting, you know. With the True Wit, you don't see some Burning Packs or some Second Wind or whatever, it still doesn't, it's not that strong. But the Bloodletting, I guess Pommel Strike cannot be manually upgraded now, so obviously Pommel Minus doesn't play anymore, yeah. But you can keep clicking Structs or something with the Bloodletting and maybe it works. It doesn't work, by the way. If I see Dark Embrace, then what would be stronger? Is it Bloodletting or True Grit? Because one True Grit with the Dark Embrace still doesn't do it, yeah? So we do need to see other exhausts and then probably then Bloodletting outperforms, right? Anyway. Yeah, how bad is just having Bloodletting in your deck, really? Hopefully not stupid. It could be very stupid. I think it should be dealing damage. You could also headbutt the bash in here, yeah, and yeah, you can. I mean, you can clearly see the problem with this deck is that it doesn't have damage. Like we have no debuffs, like no shockwave plus, no uppercut plus, like no nothing. The vulnerable is only bash minus. The deck is like, extremely block dense. It has block cuts, and the damage scaling stops in inflame, and that is it. So if we walk into some damage checks in here, this deck can run into serious issues. Hopefully we don't run into like super harsh damage checks. Do I cast it with the Immolate or do I headbutt the bash? Casting it with Immolate does mean that we have turn in the redraw. And yes, this deck cannot actually kill it in this cycle, so we probably need to redraw cards. You can also headbutt the Immolate, but I don't think that's good. I'll probably still play Immolate though. Yeah, because the headbutting the bash means that we need to play the bash next turn for it to even be positive. Do I have a Force Rest next floor, yeah? So don't need to Giga Panic. Oh yeah, bash vulnerable at least lands on the thing. Exhume here doesn't work, so we just take damage. And next turn probably take a lot. Maybe not. It could block next turn even if it does a super big hit. And nice Bloodletting, by the way. True Wit here is full blocking. Bloodletting is taking like, a lot of damage. And nice Shield of Pains as well. Glad I add those to my deck. Do I want to play one Funeral Pain here for the cost of 3 HP? I mean, I have rest next floor, yeah? So as long as rest makes me full, I don't really care about anything else. I just need to not take like, what, 40 damage or something. Taking 20 is fine. So we Bloodletting, Inflame, Funeral Pain, probably, and then next one I have Flame Barrier. Ow. 27, but here's a Flame Barrier. I do have an Exhume, so I think we just play the feet here to block. Blocks a lot. Yeah, now we full block this. Okay, full blocking this is a little bit harder. Ow! We don't take that much damage, yeah? Master Strategy is 0 cost. Honestly, Feet is also 0 cost, so I could do Bloodletting into like Zoom. I should probably Exhume Master Strategy and we just land Head Beat here or something. Like landing the Feet here is not even possible, no? Yeah, we are weakened and Headbutt is already in hand, so how on earth do we land this Feet after? Because it's not lethal right now. It's only 24 damage, so we're 3 damage off, yeah? Of course, I can attack potion to have lethal with the feet, but yeah, probably not. We just do Master Strategy and block this, probably, and then maybe Helen Head with, hopefully. I can headbutt the Flame Barrier. I can headbutt the Flame Barrier. So the other thing here is play. Other thing is play Headbutt Barrier, and then it rolls 3, and I'm sad. It is my best block card though, and the chance to have lethal is pretty low. I mean, pretty low doesn't mean 0, you know? We land have grit and be rich. I'm still full HP, by the way. I did not get a potion, so, you know, good thing I didn't use one. Of course, there's no reason to use one there. The Havoc. We have Headbutt. And now I have a second Funeral Pain. Yeah? The last time we saw the Havoc, I did not even have a second Funeral Pain. Now there's a second one. So it's like you play 2 Funeral Pain, you just Havoc away some stuff and it blocks a lot. The Peace Drive, of course not, and the creep is also, yeah, of course not. Yeah? So if anything, it's a half X plus. Or you can keep skipping and makes your Funeral Pain still quite sad. If you take the half X, your Funeral Pain becomes stronger, but the fight can become very annoying to play. Where's the Shockwave Plus? What the hell? Like, can I just see a Shockwave Plus, please? And then, you know, like, and then a Burning Pack and an Offering or something would be nice. Why does my deck only have like upgraded cards, but it's not strong? Yeah, in my dreams, like, next floor. Do I pick this or not? It's a little bit strange. At some point, I do need to be stronger for Collector though. It's just I'm not so sure that this Havoc makes me stronger for Collector or not. I'm pretty sure the Havoc is positive for all the short fights, yeah? But like for the long fight, which supposedly maybe Exhaust Down is the scaling for long fight, but I'm really uncertain whether this Havoc actually makes me stronger in the boss fights or not. And there's only one net, but here no Frozen Eye. Right now, honestly, it plays anything I don't really mind. You know? Like, I guess I do mind a little bit if it plays something like Zoom. But if it plays the side quest, I have a second one, yeah? And then every other card is just a decent value. Yeah, every other card is just like kind of decent value. I don't need it short term, or at least I claim for these floors where they have 2 pots. Maybe this floor goes terrible and suddenly I'm like dying in these notes or something and then I'm sad. Probably not, right? Probably not. I think I still skip. Hopefully this skip doesn't kill me in Collector, yeah, because it could. Okay, 1 card. Oh, 1 card! Yeah, imagine not buying this, like, come on guys, like, okay, where are you? Imagine like you're not buying the Dreamcatcher at the shop, yeah, like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, you fight the elite and now your RNG changes? Because this has a different rare chance, yeah, compared to like just resting here. Now you never see the offering. Like, your deck is terrible garbage forever. Instead, I have an offering plus because I bought the Dreamcatcher. I mean, that's pretty good. It doesn't solve all my problems, mind you. My problems in long fight is still here. It does improve my short fights like, a lot though, and then the Funeral Pain also is easy to play. And also my Exhume gets like giga strong. I need maybe 2 more wood cards because this deck becomes broken. We're not that broken yet, you know, maybe 2 more cards and we can become broken. I still farm here, yeah, 2 potions. Cable Stabbing is maybe my best matchup. Amazing hand. I think I should play my Hemo though. This Hemo is like a little bit weird. It only deals like 12 damage for 3 HP, but I think I should still play it. Should I? Dealing damage in this fight is quite hard, yeah. We can block it for a little bit, but not that long because I don't have weakness. Is that my offering turn and I'm playing what with Bloodletting is not going to land unless I headbutt it, which I guess I can. Without Flame Barrier to deal a little bit of extra, this is dealing what, 37, 45. And Flame's not being drawn here, it's a little bit sad. I think I should play this Bloodletting. In fact, I probably should play the feat right now. I don't really want to fool around in this path. Especially now that there's an offering plus in my deck now, I don't want to fool around this path. So we just play the feat for damage. More. We could still exhume it, but you know, it's not going to be exhumed, like spoilers alert. Yeah, it's not going to be exhumed, guys. I could have but Bloodletting, and we have a Giga turn. Yeah, I deal damage on myself. With the turn is double offering into Bloodletting, we draw like a million cards. Have how much energy do I have? We play 2 offerings and 1 Bloodletting plus, yeah. So I have 11 energy. In exchange, I ping myself for 15 damage. So that's quite a lot of damage. It's not actually a ping. I could have, if I guess I can exhume the Master Strategy instead and, you know, get a little bit of a weaker turn. If I headbutt the Bloodletting, I need to do it now though, because the offering shuffles. So how much damage is this really? We have the... And this turn of course I'm full blocking and I do want to kill next turn. I don't really want to deal with any nonsense next turn. So we deal here 29 and the Immolate can be played for 36. So 75 damage. Oh, actually if I headbutt Hand of Grid, do we kill now? I don't have enough energy, right? It's only... yeah, I need 7 energy for that line and that's not enough damage. I mean, there is, but I need to pick myself again with the offering, which is, you know, it hurts. If I have Hand Grid now and play 2 offerings, yeah, I kill immediately with the Hand of Grid. I'm getting on the 726 months, pretty lot. But I guess if I'm headbutting the... landing Hand of Grid here is not even important, no, but... maybe I should just play the guarantee line, you know? It's just like, yeah, bash headbutt the Hand of Grid, it is lethal, right? Yeah, bash headbutt Hand of Grid. And then we play these 2 attacks. I need to offering twice, but I guess offering could draw into the bloodletting and we can save 3. So this would be again 18, yeah? 18 here, 29 damage. So it's only 29, not 39, so maybe it's not even lethal. 18 here, so 29. 29 plus this is 36, so 65 damage. 65 damage plus the Hand of Grid is 42. Yeah, it's not even killing. Okay, never mind. Okay, if it's not killing, then I guess we headbutt the bloodletting. Yeah, I guess then we headbutt the bloodletting. I guess I will also play Rich. I'm not going to play this Feel No Pain. No. Ooh. With this I can Hexzoom Master Strategy. Because if I draw into the Hand Grid, now I kill. Yeah? It's like 36 plus 18, 54, yeah, and Hand Grid is killing immediately. So yeah, now I can Exhume the Master Strategy and then only pay 3 more from Bloodletting. Okay. This is guaranteed lethal, but I could technically bottleneck all 3 of these next turn and be sad if I don't headbutt anything. Because I could do something like Bloodletting and only play Immolate Strike, you know. If I do headbutt, it can get a little bit annoying, no? If I draw the Pommel, I always draw the Hand of Grid, so I need to bottleneck exactly Pommel, Strike with just self-cycle. And if I bottleneck exactly these 3, is it still killing? Because the Strike is 9 damage each, so it becomes... yeah, it's not killing, right? It's like 13 here, and then this is only 16. So we are 7 damage off. If I don't play the Bloodletting, it is. If I play Bloodletting, they always have lethal. Okay, fine. PHP. I do not need to play Headbutt though. It's only guaranteed lethal next turn with this. I mean, I can deal 6 more damage with good measures. Why not? Okay. Great. That's pretty good. Doesn't solve all my problems, but it is pretty good. This is upgraded. It kills the next book of stabbing. I mean, we just fought the boss, so it's not that strong, yeah? But we have the Exhume, so that also solves like 3 bosses in a sense. Not the donuts though, but you know, the other 2 fight, you can Exhume this arm and stop dealing damage. Ancient Potion or Giga Letter, and you can block Weakness in Collector, which is honestly admittedly pretty valuable, like blocking Weakness. Yeah, I don't think I care about that too much. No? When going to this part, we have like 1 billion more upgraded card rewards into like Dreamcatcher card rewards again. Yeah, that's not. This Master Strategy is great, by the way. Good thing I bought it. I mean, it's freaking Master Plus with Hand Restart. Of course, you buy it. Like normally, the only problem with Master Strategy is that maybe it costs a little bit too much gold and you miss out on other stuff. But with the Hand of Grid, you can just get back your gold in the next shop anyway. You don't miss out on anything. The thing is just strong. So what are we doing here? Ow! It's what I'm doing. I hurt myself. The enemy is not doing that much, but you know, it's a little bit painful. Yeah? I do have the blood vial to cover for this, and then end of the I can have a rest. And the rest also gets bigger with the feet. Oh yeah, I can exhume the master now, but we can dream a little bit bigger, right? Oh? Not quite. I guess I can exhume feet immediately here, but let's just play the struck, yeah? Okay, now we can feed this guy. And yes, I do want to feed. I do want to feed both, by the way, yeah? So just exhume this arm here. Next turn we can get a little bit old, but it is this arm 3. Probably not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. I could guarantee that I don't take Giga damage next turn. I could just get out of this fight by doing like headbutt on disarm, headbutt on exhume right now, and exhume the disarm, yeah? And then it's disarm 6 next turn. I'm not vulnerable anymore, even though I'm still frail and have 2 strike on top. It can still hit me with 15, no? And then I miss the exhume feed, and that is sad. I kind of don't want to miss the exhume feed. I think I should take this 2 though. I should probably just take this 2. We can... In fact, if I do bash headbutt on the thing, it doesn't guarantee anything. This is probably not the thing to do. But now I should just headbutt the block cut. So like barrier plus probably. Ow. Barrier also deals damage on the multi-hit here, which is kind of nice. And now we hope to exhume feet. Actually, I don't even have attacks in here. Okay, my bad. I thought the distant exhume feet is lethal, but yeah, of course, I don't have attacks, and this is lethal. How does this happen? Yeah, now suddenly next time I can break, yeah, I can hit me for 18. How does this happen? Oh god. Okay, at least I land the other thing if I want to. I don't need to though, this is still full block. Next turn I'm frail again, no? And then Pommel Strike cannot be played if I play the barrier here. Is that true? No, it's not true. Pommel Strike is only 13 and this thing has 15. And yes, I do want to land the feed, yeah? Okay, how it works. Big. If I have a barricade, that would be pretty easy. I do not have a barricade. It does make body slam a giga turn, no? Because right now we only have the... I mean, you see how explosive a turn is with the offering plus, yeah? Is the offering and then you exhume the offering, you play master strategy, you have bag of prep, you play blood that thing, you have a turn with, I don't even know, like what, the 11 energy, 12 energy. 11 energy, I mean, sometimes you can even headbutt blood thing for like 14. And you draw essentially like your entire deck in the same turn. And then your turn stops and you become a little bit weaker. If I take this in trend, the body slam becomes a giga burst damage card if it lines up. Honestly, if I see barricade, I don't need this entrench for this deck. And the only other use case needs another combo card. It just seems weird, right? I don't think it actually does anything. There we go here. More healing. I already have the hammer. It is plus 10. No, inside the eye. And I mean, at some point we do need to worry that we do not have enough scaling output to beat the endgame bosses, even though I'm like rich and also... But actually it's source sparting, so there's no guarantee that my go even ever get used. And then max HP only matters if, you know, if I'm not getting destroyed by Giant Head. If I got to Giant Head and taking like about 200 and max HP doesn't save me. And then of course Kursky after this I can be taken if I key this. You know, like one curse is pretty freaking bad with 5 energy. This deck is not that bad. I would prefer to see something like Pyramid, it would be nicer, but if energy is definitely not bad. For a deck that has a lot of upgraded cards. Probably not, you know, let's just key. Surely I don't die here with head. Be very sad. I pick Immolate for this. I would think she attacks, otherwise this hand is not the greatest thing. Oh, I mean it's still good that she attacks, but you know the hand just improved. So no, thank you, Mega Prem. Fish bumps and Prime 7 5 months, fish alone. Yeah, yeah, attacking is still good, yeah, of course attacking is still good. Summoning, I mean I play this. Is she dead? I mean she is, but I cannot land feet here. Is she actually dead though? I guess I should have thought that before, because I could just disarm here and then headbutt the Immolate and then that controls the fight kind of. She doesn't have strength. Yeah, headbutting the thing doesn't even kill unless I guess if I am landing hand with, I'm just playing feet. So we have a burn in the redraw. It would be like 28 and the hand with is like 37. Yeah, she's dead next turn if I just headbutt the hand with here and we get the gold. Or I can stay here and fool around. Because we headbutt Immolate and our deck has 2 burns. But she is disarmed 3, so even if she buffs next turn into attacking turn after, it doesn't hurt that much. And we have a rest end react. I think I just want to land feed, right? So I will claim that she doesn't do anything ever, yeah? And do something like this. Hopefully the claim is not dumb, by the way. But I am claiming that she doesn't do anything ever. It looks like she's not doing anything ever. I mean, I have to take 3 damage to my face, because this guy is 22 HP. Ow! Wait, I'm taking 1 more. Because I didn't draw any blow. Ow! I mean, I have lethal in hand, yeah, because we are staying here until feed. Feed is not killing immediately. So let's play a strike to soften her up. It does mean that Flame Barrier will kill her if she swings again, but you know, I cannot bottom deck the feed, yeah, because the Master of Strategy is also here. So I play the strike here, we are guaranteed to land the feed. I need to take 1 more. Okay. Strong. Infinite. For some reason I have a feeling that this card is a little bit better than this card. We have no exhaust and no vulnerable. On the other hand, he has a Giga Exhume to go with, you know, I mean, you see the deck. you see the deck and you know how strong this card is. And then we draw 2 Exhume plus on turn 1 with all the good cards bottom deck, like the Master Strategy bottom deck, the Disarm bottom deck, the Offering bottom deck, and then I just draw 2 Exhume and I'm set and dead. Vision Potion don't really care, right? One output. Why are you here again? I mean, I can disarm this guy to, you know, until it doesn't do anything anymore. But also, why are you doing this? Why is every deck plan so freaking smart? Like the other deck plan was also smart, yeah? It just debuffs on turn 2 and I draw like all my block and then it hits me in my face. Oh well, too bad. Ow. I mean, good, keep going, but this freaking hurts. Where's my disarm? If I draw a disarm, this hand is so easy, you know, we just disarm this 3 times and stay here forever, it doesn't do anything ever. But now if I want to keep going, I need to pay 6, which I don't want to, by the way. So we just ignore these Exhumes and play the Bloodlet thing, yeah? Yeah, I just play Bloodlet thing and deal some damage here. The problem with playing Headbutt here is that it dies to Flame Barrier, so I cannot even... I guess Flame Barrier is in hand, so it doesn't work. So I go to the Headbutt to Struck Plus and then claim that's okay. I'm claiming it's okay. If I do this, Pommel Strike will kill and I'm sad, but if he doesn't kill, then I'm also sad. We don't have Struck Plus next turn already, guarantee. Probably not. And we already kills him. Okay. So we land feed. Good. Big. Okay, we do not need the attack potion before Slaver. Let's be real here. We have like Offering Giga front load, we have the bag of prep Giga front load, we have the Anchor Giga front load, and then we have the Immolators. We already picked for that. Wait. It's even upgraded, what the hell? It doesn't even need to be green, but it is green. My entrench. My entrench. I mean, this is like the best damage card of all time. You pick the best damage card of all time in this deck. That's like maybe the only good attack. Yeah, this deck one. It's actually maybe the only good attack. You could take armaments up with the feet. Yeah, sure. The body slam does make my boss damage a lot better though. Why are you doing that? I mean, I'm taking 0, but why are you doing that? I guess I just play the pommel, right? I could disarm 6 in here, but I think leaving the second Exhume in just in case is probably stronger. I could also take 3 and play the Immolate to force her to heal. I don't really care about healing. And yeah, sometimes I just care to keep going as well, which is kind of nice. Play barrier, sure. Is that force her to heal? Oh, Exhume the master. What? Is it dead? I sure hope the guy is dead. Only 1 strength. It's not super likely we can count. It's 7 energy, yeah. There's 3 and then yeah, okay, I can play full head. But the Funeral Pain doesn't do anything. So we have this is what 16, and we can play defend before the body slam, so it becomes like base is 4. So it becomes 6. So 16 plus 6 here, 16 plus 6 here is 22, 22, 15, 37, 37 plus 9, 46, 46 plus 10. I have bad views, it's not dead. You can fit this though, and then this is already disarmed. The multi-hit is not that threatening. And it also blocks extra with the Funeral Pain feat here. Okay. Healer can attack 2 turns in a row. She cannot attack 2 turns in a row, but whether she heals or not depends on the total missing HP of both. If the combined missing HP of these two is 21 or higher, then she heals. Always. No, not always. She cannot heal 3 turns in a row. The other 2 heals, she's forced to do something else. Oh yeah, sure, yes. Ow. Next turn we don't have lethal. I do want to feed again though. What do I get? I could see just getting like pommel. Maybe just pommel is fine. Ow. 4 times 3, yeah, no problem. I would like to not play the offering, so I will not play the offering. Would have Battle Struck is probably better, yeah, it's just better than playing Funeral Pain. I can play this now. There's a pommel in here I cannot play though. Maybe not. It only attacks of 12 or 11 are not frail. Okay, now I can Exhume feed. Big. That's pretty good. This card solves most of my issues. Yeah? I still have like maybe 1 issue left, is that I don't have like guaranteed draw consistency in super long fights. But almost every other issue has been solved. You know, I do need some. I do still want something like Second Wind or Burning Pact Plus or something like that. Or a Pyramid. Those would fix all my problems. But we don't have that many problems left. We really don't have that many problems left from here. I mean, they're dead right now if I want to, because I don't want to do that. Yeah, we need to feed. It's only 37. Okay, nice order. Doesn't matter though. Actually, it matters a little bit. Ooh, big. I mean, it really is telling me to play, yeah, but you're not sure. Yeah, yeah, shiny feed, yeah, shiny feed. Like 1 out of, what, 8,192. For your old school Pokemon. We have another Exhume, right? So we just feed again next turn. 3 feeds, yeah? Yeah, giga big. Massive. Okay, even more max HP. Not that I'm picking this, by the way, because yeah, we added through it now. Yeah, now added through it. It's not really like the best thing to see here or anything, but it helps. And we have a body slam now. It has a covering for my only problem left is that maybe in super long boss fights I do not have enough output somehow. You could take a server soul there instead. I don't. That thought is the kind of disgusting that we just ignore it. Yeah, that's just kind of gross, you know. I guess I'm not playing Fino Pain, we just body slam hand breed. I could exhume the thing and try again to get into one of my things. Because right now, honestly, the Zero Call is just stronger. This overdraw, so never mind, just hit. Ow! Is it lethal? Not quite. I guess it is I'm 6 here one, sure. It's a big hit, yeah? It's not a small hit. Next turn, not the greatest thing I have ever seen, but it's guaranteed to do a small hit. It cannot do big hit 3 turns in a row. It's only 3 damage. It could become rich here, I don't think I care about being rich, I just want to be big. We still have enough gold to do anything in the shop, yeah? Hopefully draw feed next turn would be nice. It not be probably still full block, but you know, feed is would be nice. This red HP is wasted. Yeah, this red HP is wasted. We do gain. How was a red chance? I did see an offering, and afterwards, I don't think I have seen a red. Oh, I actually have. I have. An exhume. Second exhume was. It was here. Second exhume was like here, right? Yeah, I didn't skip a cut. I think second exhume was here. Maybe here. I don't know. But we have gone through like what 4 more floors and no. Yeah, 4 more floors and no red cards. So red chance is not even bad. If I rest here, does mean I don't have the extra rest in Act 3. And just this deck in Act 3 might need to play double offering into bloodletting and a lot of fights, and the path thing is forced. Probably just recall now, yeah? Probably just recall now instead of being greedy. Resting here is just a little bit too greedy. And not covering for the real low rolls of this run that maybe could make the run die. I just recall. Yeah, now I get a drip per force and... Shockwave on turn 1... I mean, you can always exhume Shockwave, so it's not a huge problem. Okay, I did draw this. Don't really see why I was struck, so I guess we just body slam. Do I headbutt the body slam or not? Don't really think so, right? I don't think so. We just headbutt first and then body slam after. Ow. Can I zoom offering again? She's always attacking if I leave the minions alive. I don't mind her attacking next turn, though. Attacking next turn is like no problem. Leaving the offering in here is not bad though in the redraw. Because playing the offering in here I don't even get payoff, you know. Of course later on I'm going to be debuffed, so the payoff is a little bit weaker, but I think I want to use a second offering to line up a body slam turn or something later. So probably not now, yeah. And she has that plus 2 strength now, that's fine. She always attacks this turn, and the minions are like no HP. This draw is extremely rude. I can full block this turn, if I full block I am small. She's not resummoning next time because she's always debuffing, but it does open a line where, you know, she could resummon into... After I'm debuffed, she could resummon into attacking, and then it would hurt a little bit because the minions are not debuffed. I think I still do that though. Shuffling out the True Wit and the Pommel, like, not the greatest, yeah. Something about this deck though that you do need to notice that it draws a lot of cards front load. It has an insane amount of front load draw, yeah, with the Offering Plus and the Bag of Prep and the Master Strategy and the Double Exhume and such. But after we exhaust all these things, we don't actually draw that much. Because the only active draw, the only positive draw in the deck is the Pommel Strike Plus, and it's only like +1. And we don't have Master Exhaust first cycle, and in fact we even play Immolate sometimes and have a burn. Which is why I'm saying that I'm a little bit concerned about boss output. The boss fight's output when you play like 2 offerings, the fight's not over immediately. So I do need to pay some attention to that, yeah? I don't think I should fool around too much in the collector fight, so I probably just play the feed. The feed blocks for 11. So if I hit here, I'm full blocking, and then opens the low roll of her resummoning. And if I play the Immolate again, it's wasted damage, but playing here doesn't even do anything on her though. So I guess I just block 9. Yeah? But yeah, here you see now, starting from now, I'm just going to draw like what, 5 cards per turn. It's not very pleasant, you know. She is debuffed, like, yeah, okay, she is actually doing the most garbage pattern of all time. And my draw is also not lining up here, so that is a little bit scary. Because the Exhume here doesn't line up after she summons. And I cannot Exhume Shockwave either because she summons now, so I cannot land the debuff on the minions. And the Immolate is also drawn this turn, and she does, of course, the worst pattern. If she attacks this turn, no problem. If she buffs this turn, also no problem, yeah? But resummoning is the absolute worst pattern here. Okay, I cannot actually die from with 4 strength with her fully buffed from 112, but you know, it could hurt. If I Exhume the Offering right now, it hurts immediately because I cannot Exhume Feed. But again, I don't think I should fool around here too much, yeah? So let's Exhume Offering. Yeah, let's Exhume Offering. I don't really think I should be fooling around here too much. Any rage? No. This is a bit of a shame. Like if there's a rage here, then we just kill her immediately. How much damage is this? I could have another Immolate, but it doesn't even kill the minions, you know? I think I could have much as a Pommel Strike, for example. And the next one we do have Pommel Strike, Rage, and a bunch of block, and then she still debuff 6, so afterwards you can probably kill her. I should probably still play Immolate, though, it's a lot of damage. So 6 Nazian damage is just, yeah, it is 06. Defense less efficient than Strike, even with the body slam. Exhume? No, you cannot Exhume. It's hard-coded to... It's hard-coded out of the game. Yeah, sure. I just have that Pommel and she's almost dead already. Oh, drawing that is a bit annoying. Oh, is it lethal though? It is, right? It is. It is. Oh, good. Rich. Exhume deck. Oh, you can actually take the thing, the exhaust down, and we have double Funeral Pain. After we play all the skills, the deck doesn't actually have payoff because we don't have a dropkick. Only one point strike, no dropkick, no barricade. But it offers you an insane amount of output front-loaded once again. Actually, ridiculous amount of output front-loaded. With double Funeral Pain and all these skills blocked for like a billion, you have payoff on the body slam. The third Exhume does what? Yeah, it plays another offering. And then I get hurt. Oh, you can land pit 4 times just. But usually just plays an offering and get hurt. I guess I can play Shockwave, but yeah, just take the corruption. And with the corruption now, you can even take Snake Core. I'm not sure whether I like Snake Core or not though in this deck though. But, it could be a consideration. Probably not. Even though I did say that the deck is lacking long-term draw. Our front load draw is so insanely much that Snake Core is probably even not that good, and it makes my best damage card necessarily not like so good anymore. Because we can right now I can just play the skill exhaust down a little bit, yeah? And then we play the body slam maybe more than once per turn, and that kills like every single fight except the heart. And the awaken one, I guess. Awaken one we can disarm it multiple times, though it's not so scary when we have 2 grid. But the multiple body slam with like 6 Funeral Pain and corruption just kills every single thing in the game, yeah? Except the heart. Because the heart has the damage count. Heartless Potion compared to skill, this cannot be skipped and this can be skipped, and this is always a skill, so it exhausts with corruption, so yeah, probably just take this, keep the skill. Any pyramid? No. Now, this crown is like kind of fine. This my opinion is very much not fine, because as I say, our long-term draw and boss fight is already not good enough, yeah? Even though our front load draw is insane. I don't have an evolve, by the way. The evolve first draw back 2, we pick the evolve, now we have a giga chilling thing. We have Singing Bow Crown, but we already have enough max HP to, kind of brute force the end game if the deck has enough output, yeah. So the Singing Bow Crown is not super high value either. Now you can take Black Blood. If you take Black Blood, you can just keep playing your offering and then be fine. This crown is like fine. I'm pretty sure this crown is okay, but it's just a little bit uncomfy. I kind of don't want to feel uncomfortable, you know what I mean? But anyway, just feel comfortable and take the Black Blood. Also, I don't think I have taken Black Blood in a long time, so what about I take it now and then it wins? I do want to have HP to play offerings though. Now yeah, we have freaking force double rest here, so there's no need to Black Blood. Just worthless. Basically skip. This is basically a skip, yeah, when I see these thoughts, and these are all rests. Yeah, until I get a shovel, and then I'm laughing, yeah, because the Black Blood gives me enough HP and I can just dig. Okay, we definitely go to shop. The shop is unfortunately forcing me into another fire, but at least we have the Dreamcatcher. And we definitely go to shop. Yeah, this is basically a skip, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Oh? Oh. Lock in. The Exploder being here and double Exhume being here is making a little bit weird now. I can still dream though, but if the dream misses, I just lose 25 gold. On the other hand, I can just get my 25 gold and then feed the other 2. Which is probably better, yeah, just get my 25 gold and then feed the other 2. I will play this, I have Black Blood. Oh, that is actually so good because I have Black Blood, so I can just, swing with the Bloodlet thing. And then I play offering, I'm still full HP, yeah? Can I kill the Spiker here? 3 attacks or no? I mean, I don't want to kill Spiker anyway, but this Exploder is exploding. Should I Exhume Master Strategy and go off now? Or should I keep it for later? Maybe just keep it a little bit. Headbutting True Grid is not that good. I guess I could headbutt no, I cannot headbutt the Hand and Grid itself. I could play the Emulate to soften up the Spiker, but then there's a burn. I don't mind softening up the Spiker. So we do something like what Emulate here. I guess we can headbutt True Grid and then play Emulate and then Hand Grid here. We can play 2 attacks on Spire, yeah? So suddenly it's on 22 HP only. In fact, I can hit it twice if like one. Honestly, maybe 10 it twice, that's better. Like, feeding the Spire is so annoying. What if I'm just going to be rich? I think we consider the rich angle into the shop. What if I'm just rich because I'm already having enough max HP, yeah? Okay, what if I'm just rich? So we play Immolate and then Hand of Wheat here, and then headbutt the Immolate, headbutt the Hand of Wheat, and next time Hand of Wheat this. There's no problem. What if I'm just rich? What is wrong with being rich, really? Oh. No, I mean... if it's in hand right now, then I will play it. If it's literally in my hand, then I will play it. Oh, that is close, but it doesn't kill. Wait. And then we just wait for the thing to be draw. We have 6 feel no pain, this guy never really hurts me, yeah? At least I claim that he cannot hurt me with 6 feel no pain. Whether that's really true or not, who knows? There's a claim on this. It is 14, so I just hope I draw into it before the shockwave expires, otherwise it can be a little bit annoying. Not that we ever take damage, mind you. Okay. And Trent is back. And my Giga Burst is still here, yeah? Or you can keep taking structs because, you know, struck with corruption and such. The thing is that against Awakened 1, which is only maybe one of the real fights in this act, or the run in total. I don't even know how real it is, but you know, maybe it's a little bit real. Then the structure is still good, okay, never mind. What if we just take the entrance and buy Calipers? You know, okay, we don't need the entrance, we have Calipers. Or Barricade. Okay, fine, struck. Or you can take +2, but yeah, struck plus is fine. Only one more, I don't think I take another one after this. Second liquid memories over skill pod. Skill pod is... I don't really care about skill pod, but this can pull body slam for 1 fight and it deals with what, 400 damage or something. Also, this potion bell looks nicer. No! Oh, that was very sad. I think we'll manage to recover. Well, that was very sad. Oh, oops. Wait, my mouse literally just slid here, yeah? It's like my game froze. I meant to play Pommel Strike here, so I hover it here, and then the game just froze, and then suddenly I play Pommel Strike on this guy. It's fine, it doesn't matter, but you know, that's just a little bit spooky. It doesn't really matter, but it's a bit spooky. Oh? Wait. Havoc is back? Yeah, I have 0 interest. Rich. Oh. Oh. I mean, this is good, yeah? This is also like 1 billion damage, by the way, just so you know. I don't think I care about 1 billion damage. What if I just take my endgame output immediately? And then, what if we just replace the potion? Because, you know, this potion means I cannot brick ever. With the bag of prep and like with this front load, and we just instant kill Spear and Shield and then instantly win every single fight. Okay, no need, no need. We, oh yeah, Fifth Energy plays now, yeah? Now that I have the Abacus, Fifth Energy plays. But we do the loop, like Pommel Struck, Body Slam, and that kills every single thing in the game. You do not need to have a Zero Cost Cycle, even though Zero Cost Cycle is still strong. But yeah, Struck Pommel, if the enemy is debuffed with the Abacus Body Slam, that is way too much output. Okay, claim it kills every single enemy in the game, and the game immediately shows me an enemy I cannot kill. Or can I? Maybe I can kill this guy. Pretty hard though, I think it's pretty difficult. But we're gonna attempt to kill it. Oh, we can get hit next turn, yeah, because I could break too. Yeah, like that. I could also break. If we can kill this guy, of course, then feed is going to land and then I'm happy. But before that, you know, I need to not get hit. Okay, getting hit is fine. We have black blood and then here's rest. It is always a rest. I already recall. But honestly, even if we attempt to kill this, if I need to spend an exhume on the feed and not the offering, though, then exhausting down is not that easy, you know, for this spot. Drawing both exhume before the offering and also the second wind, missing the offering turn is just kind of annoying. I guess I can still headbutt second wind into the offering turn somehow. Ow! Now the problem, I guess corruption is already gone, but if I exhume corruption, exhaust all my skills, then we don't have loop payoff, yeah? I would not be taking damage to this guy, of course, because I could play the uppercut shuffle is immediately at the start and I can play body slam, the pommel, shuffle twice, the body slam, and that deals enough damage while also blocking enough. But that is definitely not a killing loop. If I want the killing loop, I need to do better than that. So do we hold on to the gas or what is going on? Or do I keep playing the master here? Because I could, in theory, land a big second win this turn and still have double exhume. I think I just go, I just keep going. Come on, I mean I cannot miss now, but I do not get the second win in this hand. So I guess it means I did miss. I have an exhume then and just go offering again, and if I miss the second win, I'm sad. Pika Neo, think about the 1000 bits special. And yes, I try. I don't explain literally everything. I actually skip a lot of basic things in my explanations, but I do still say a lot of things I think are important. Yeah, maybe I can kill this, but missing these turns is already not looking super great. Oh, okay. I need to draw second wind now, though. If I don't draw the second wind, it's over. You know, we cannot actually kill it if I don't draw second wind like now. And I need to empty a little bit hand space, so I guess try is still better. And then yes, more the same, even though it's more damage afterwards, I just need to exhaust down now. Okay, we did draw the second wind, that's very good. Archer with a bash. Pommel is not on top here. If I keep struggling, the only side quest left is the Hand of Grid though. Like I don't even have the feat anymore. You know, we can still land the Hand of Grid here maybe. The Kumo thing was Pramsa in 5 months, and Mer thing was the Pramsa in 2 years, special on. Thank you very much. I could headbutt the body slam and just cash in damage. I honestly don't care about keeping it struck. So headbutt like what, True Grit? I can headbutt True Grit or I can headbutt second wind itself. Yeah, how about headbutt second wind itself? Not a lot of skills left to exhaust, and there's still one strike at the True Grit. Okay, let's just headbutt like the... Let's just headbutt the True Grit. Second wind on this. 2 turns... Not super likely that we can kill, but I still have bloodletting. When combo, we can pommel struck bloodletting, yeah. It will cost me a lot of HP next turn, no? And I haven't even drawn my thing yet. Oh, if it's like this, it's probably not good enough. Yeah? I need to draw these cards. If I struck now into the second wind, then it no longer even works. Honestly, even if I struck into bloodletting, it doesn't work either. I need bloodletting in hand now so I can headbutt the pommel strike. Or maybe this doesn't work now, but we can hope. I think I'm one True Grit away from actually getting it here, but maybe we do have it next turn somehow. Yeah, it's just potentially hand field is not enough, yeah, but I can try. Is there some way to really feel hand here though? Because headbutting the pommel is not even card positive. So yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, I cannot kill. Not too bad. Yeah, I needed to line like one more thing up and then we can actually handle with this guy. I got liquid memories for the pommel strike right now and we can kill it. That would work, yeah, that works. If I liquid memories the pommel strike right now, it's dead. And we had to pay a lot of HP for it, but I'm full HP either way. So do we use liquid memories for 25 gold? Okay, extremely stupid. So maybe don't do that. But yeah, it just doesn't work. Ah, too bad. Poor. Yeah, new potion. A demon form. What does that do? Yeah, I guess in my deck to be second wind in the way. Oh, cool. Do we need a close line plus? No freaking way, right? Like shockwave. It's not perma weakness in the hard fight, yeah. But I think after 5 turns, this deck should be strong enough to just kill the hard before the weakness runs out or becomes a problem. Because even when the hard's doing 90 or something, this pommel shock loop still blocks like a crap load for. Yeah, we can pommel struck bloodletting as well, the exhausting down, and that actually full blocks every single turn. Except I need to play bloodletting a few times. But that's just full block. I think I need to play like what maybe 12 HP to block the multi-hit at most. Probably only 9. I probably only need to play 9 HP to block the 9, 6 and 15 even without weakness. So there's no way this is needed. Diamond Raise is definitely stronger. They are both convenience only, but I don't really think this one can realistically lose on this position unless I play, you know, the dumbest line of all time. So hopefully I don't do that. But realistically, it's extremely hard for this one to lose from this point. Burning Elite could be, it's not the giant head. Okay, I really would like it if we don't draw double exhume on turn 1 without the other cards. You know, if this keeps happening, it's going to be a bit annoying. Yeah? Bash vulnerable, honestly, it doesn't matter. I think you just do defend hand grid or what. Now if we draw like this as Spear and Shield, then it could be a little bit problematic. Good thing we have like a billion HP and a Gambler's Pro. I think we'll be fine. Second win still in here, so I think we go like now. I think we just go this turn, yeah. I need one struck, but there is only one struck in here. Oh, honestly, struck is not bad to keep though. And if it draws into something else I want to exhaust, I guess if it draws exactly 2 with there, it could be awkward. Yeah, Barricade would be good here, or Calipers. It's hitting me right now, by the way, I don't think it matters too much now. But it is hitting me. Ow! I also hit myself though, but it's fine. That's what Black Blood is for, yeah? It's literally what the Black Blood is for. Bottom decking the headbutt is not very pleasant, but I think we'll be fine. There's still a feat here, so... And I guess I do want to land the feat over the Hand of Greed, I think. I guess if we land Hand of Greed, we can buy some broken stuff and act forward. Maybe just be big. Because right now we don't make that much gold in these nodes. We make like, what, 90 gold oddly, so it's like 280 and 280... If the chest doesn't have gold and there's no multi-enemies here, we don't. I guess in this fight, but this fight you can triple feat as well sometimes. Like, whatever, go away. Let's about pommel, yeah, sure. Can I want the grid as well, because I can grid away the Immolate, but then I do want to play a second win again, there's still some defense garbage. Wait, is this killing? Okay, it's not. Maybe I should have checked before playing the last card, yeah, it wasn't killing. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's actually a very annoying draw though. The second wind doesn't even do anything. I guess I can do something like this. Keep going, you know. Why stop now? Keep going. Oh, really now? Is this lethal? Okay, it is. Okay, never mind. We don't need to exhaust now and the enemy is dead. Wait. Okay, I should have picked that baby. Okay, I clicked too fast. I actually clicked too fast, but hopefully this doesn't cost me any HP in like some shape fight. +2, yeah, inflame don't need. Oh! Ah! Getting hit right now, but honestly, that's fine. That's what Black Blood is for. That's what Black Blood, exactly what Black Blood is for. Okay, the goal is the cost lightning 3 feats here, but we accept. I just assume that's full block. Okay, it is full block. I will accept 2 feats and head with maybe, depending on how we draw. Okay, that's fine. Holy letter opener to actually have lethal on this. Next time we have another. Oh, okay, that's too strong, yeah. Exhume feat is how much damage? It's 1421, right? 21. It doesn't kill. That still doesn't work. Okay, this works now. This works now. Holy letter opener, yeah. Keep letter opener, yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing with the king letter opener? Not keying, but skipping letter opener. But I have lethal now, yeah, because we have the 36 here. Wait. I guess I can deal 5 more damage with this guy. Why not? Because like Zoom is here already, so I want to have lethal now. Wait. I've got minus, yeah. That's just Pommel Strike. I guess you can do Body Slam. I don't really care. I just want to draw my offering. If I draw my offering, everything's fine. The moment I draw this card, this Exhume become like insane, yeah. And then I just go bomb and exhaust my whole deck, and then yeah, I win. I don't have always enough energy on turn 1. I don't need to play 2 Final Pains. It does get me closer to the offering itself. I guess we have enough energy to play like Pommel into Corruption. Almost try. Yeah, bottling Pommel cannot be that bad. I had to go here and lose a run. Yeah, very dangerous death trap. I would prefer to not get cursed. We'll play the hand and grid here, and if it draws into curse, then we can do the other thing. Or I can Exhume offering and just play corruption now. Okay, that's what Black Blood is for. That's what Black Blood is for. Do not panic. That is exactly what the Black Blood is for. Yeah, it's for this. I kind of want to play second green here, but then I need to play feat to reroll. We do have an Exhume on the feat itself. That's a bit unpleasant, no? But playing this is also unpleasant. I draw all of this garbage later. I do have a headbutt. I could play the bash as well, but oh, me buff now. It's kind of nasty, but it's fine. Do not need to play the second offering now, but if I don't play offering now, it seems that my next turn is completely awful. Let's play offering. They don't even draw Body Slam, that's just kind of rude. If it draws no curse, then I can play Strike to reroll, yeah? Otherwise next turn we can do like Pommel. And then we can exhaust the Strike instead. It's very tempting, but you know, I'm not getting tempted. Unless it roll, I guess even if it roll curse now we can still always redraw. Let me land feed probably. It is running out of HP though, but that's fine. The feed is getting drawn. If we draw feed literally now, it's still killing, yeah? It's 14, yeah? Okay, it is killing. Ah, okay. Wait. I have to go here and lose a run again, very dangerous death trap, avoided. Wait. Play corruption? No. Now that I have second win, it's not getting play ever. I don't think. Maybe in Spear and Shield, but now that I have this card in my deck, this is not going to be played, yeah? Because I can fill hand with the Giga Offering and my deck has no cuts. And then after my deck has no cuts, I do just one the Pommel Struck loop, so playing corruption doesn't achieve that. Wait. This guy is also big. It's bigger than me, but when I have 5 burns. Ow! Okay, this fight we might play corruption. We could see play corruption now. You know, it seems quite good to play corruption in this hand. Ow! It's dead, right? But how do I make it dead with feet? It's dead? No, of course it's dead. It's just wondering whether I can land feet or not. I mean, I definitely can. You need to do some math. 3 Dreamer and multiplier in 3 months, special lot. So how is this? Bash into 1 defense blocking 8, right? So we go. Let's say we just play double defense. The most simple line. Yeah? Double defense. Double defense doesn't do enough. But what else? Second win is maybe too much. How about the second win block? We don't play the second Feel No Pain. We exhaust 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 damage. But let's just do a second win. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it blocks for 43. 43, 127. Okay, that's too much with bash and not enough without bash. So the second win does not work. What about 2 defense and the bloodletting? 2 defense bloodletting we block for, this is 16 plus the bloodletting is 19. 102, that is enough, right? 102. Yeah, that's just enough. And then second win can be played for 3 more block or 6 more block later, yeah? I mean, I'm pretty sure this line works, so just do it. Yeah, okay. I got second win. There's a way to it blocks for 13 more. Oh, letter opener. Oh, dangerously close because letter opener, but it's fine. It works. Wait. Rich. I don't do anything. I mean, we have power 2 second win, but I don't need power 2 second win. And you can already see that without playing corruption or having second win in hand, my hand is like giga clock, you know, when I play the offering with the pommel on turn 1 with the Bell of Prep, I overdraw and I don't have any fifth energy for some reason. So this guy just make the thing even worse and I don't have any evolve still. I don't need the second win payoff because I already have the upper curse. Big. Power potion over liquid memories. I think I still want liquid memories just to pull back the second win. If it doesn't line up with the offering turn, and we always get exhaust down. The moment I exhaust down, I win, yeah, with the uppercuts and the body slam. Not stressed. Big. Finesse is like kind of nice. This deep red is also kind of nice. In fact, you can go. You can actually get your infinite right here. You take deep breath and the finesse, and that's block positive infinite. And then you deal damage with body slam. So do you actually want to go infinite or not? Because you can. It's pretty easy. The deck exhausts down fairly quick with the second win. It's not that quick because again the only active draw is Pommel Strike. So if the second win missed the offering turn, then it gets a little bit weird. I think I just want to go infinite. Why not? Infinite. Infinite. Also on bridge. Okay, so I do see here that I need to land one. I need to land 1 hand of greed in order to get the rarely threshold and uncommon relic plus remove. So I will land 1 hand of greed. At least. Wait. So this singing bow, not singing bow, the Dreamcatcher is an already. It's one more card we got next act, by the way. So it's an offering, and then I think every other card was skipped, so a pair and an offering plus, which I would buy that for 158, yes. Yeah, I would buy a pair and an offering plus for 158. It sounds kind of nice. Okay, don't play corruption here, yeah. Oh, but yeah, you can see like I'm giga overdrawing, you know. This sucks. It does mean I cannot triple feed here, but I don't think I care too much. Big. Do I headbutt or do I feel no pain? Like, this is the second win missing the offering turn, yeah? So like, oh, this stuck in my deck for a little bit, but I think it's fine. I play feel no pain. For the context, the other choices were not very good, and it's funny. This is basically a skip. I click this, I say that okay, this is a skip. But the other two choices are not very comfy. They're not terrible, but at the same time they're not good. Is that the crown with the toxic egg, even with the singing bow, yeah? It's still Buster Crown toxic egg with Dreamcatcher. And the other thing was the Mark of Pain, which, you know, this deck is doesn't like the 2 wounds very much, and it doesn't need the energy so much either with the burst energy from this. Oh yeah, I say I land one hand with, so I land it now. I don't know why I play the thing. I could just play bash. I guess I should know I cannot. If I play bash, I cannot defend, so I'm taking damage. Ow. To keep one of this around. Actually, that's not true. I have the thing now. I need to exhume feed immediately though, otherwise it doesn't work, yeah? So let's exhume the feed. And then just second win all this away. It's a lot of damage, by the way. I thought we want to kill it first cycle, so maybe that was not even good to play. I no longer have hand feel for the second win, yeah, but at the same time my entire deck is blocked. It is going to run out of weakness though, so it hits me with 3 strength multi-hit, it's like 36 damage. It's kind of painful potentially, but hopefully not. But almost there already. Not quite there yet though, you know, almost there. It shuffles out the things I want the second win away, but I think it's fine. Second win? No. That's fine though. Definitely don't want to split it yet, yeah? So let's just be patient. Come on. Oh, really? Exhausting the true grid, and I have some freaking attacks in here. Or I can just ignore the second win and exhaust my attack. Go away. Okay, this works, this works. Have a second win now. And we can get rid of 3 bad cards. I don't need the Bloodletting, yeah, because I already have the Finesse Deep Breath. Corruption, yeah, get out of here. I do not actually want to split it yet because the voids are annoying as hell. So let's not play attack. So I feel this exhausting now and then nothing bad ever happens, you know. Need to keep Body Slam around, otherwise I cannot kill it. I do want to chew it away the headbutt steal, so maybe just do something like this. Be a little bit patient. I do not need to second win away the skill. I can also just and at this point I can also just chew it away one by one. Yeah, like here I can still second win, and then we are there. Okay. Infinite. Infinite. This is already here, right? And I cannot break it because I have 3 things that have positive draw. I cannot break. Infinite. I can speed up damage by doing body slam like here first, but honestly, it's like 1 card away already, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, literally cannot break, and now of course we're infinite immediately. Actually, if I do that, the thing only shuffle 1, so it's just better to deep breath first to build up block and then do the body slam, yeah, when I get enough block already. It's pretty annoying to line up feet here, but I guess if I keep playing this, it probably lines up. Yeah, it lines up already, exactly to holy calculated. Yeah, if you didn't see exactly to line, it sucks to be you. But I saw this even before playing a single card in this fight. But this line leads to exactly so. So 2 side quests. Yeah, time meter is both more annoying and at the same time you can only fit once, yeah, or hand it with once. But here we can do twice. Even if it land, I guess the thing is that landing hand with on both here does allow me to buy Relic and remove, which you know, admittedly is probably better than landing feet now. Because landing double feet here doesn't really change the outcome of the run ever, and not that landing hand with changes the outcome of the run or anything, but technically speaking, if you want the run to be as strong as it can be, then landing 2-handed with here is stronger. I want to feed though, so I will attempt to feed twice. Should I shuffle in the pommel maybe? I don't know. Always find an excuse not fear. No, it's true. Also, what the hell is this? 1 fear, 1 exhume is already gone, yeah? And yes, I can exhume shockwave, I guess. Ow! Do I want to headbutt anything instead? Kind of don't. I guess I could exhume some... yeah, exhume shockwave and then second wind away to defend, playing shockwave and vulnerable only, not weaken, and headbutt the second wind or something. To line up with the offering turn, but if I don't draw the offering next turn, it's a little bit weird. If I don't headbutt the second wind, it doesn't really work. It's so giga slow. Not I'm taking damage in this fight if I'm slow, mind you, but it could be annoying. Do not headbutt the second wind. So I guess I should headbutt the second wind. I thought I have full heal, yeah, like Fusion Hammer rest. Okay, fine. Ow! Hopefully I draw offering this turn, otherwise I'm like a bit sad. Yeah, I'm no longer sad. I'm very happy, in fact. Oh, wait. Actually, I forgot. Like this is the problem with second winning now. Right, of course, because I cannot feed yet. Yeah. So if I play second win, this feed is gone, and then I'm forced to land 1-handed with 1 feed. But if I do not play the second win, I'm not actually strong in the fight. Well, 1 feed it is. And I mean, you know the deal by now, yeah? If we land 1 feet, of course we land it on Dekka and not Donu. Because, you know, people want to see the achievement, yeah, I don't care. I will avoid the achievement. Well, too bad, so we exhume offering and keep going. Yeah, we just exhume offering and keep going. Honestly though, if the feed is convenient landing here, I will play it there. I don't even know why I'm hitting this guy first, by the way, but you know, it's fine. Not much matters here. It sucks, I'll get out of here. Bloodletting is still okay though, you can keep bloodletting. In the same vein, Struck Plus is okay. You can shuffle here, but I don't think I want to shuffle out my second win. I want to shuffle it back in. In fact, this might be enough damage to fit now. Oh, it is. Achievement. Yeah, the achievement fans are happy today, yeah. Exhume, you cannot exhume. It's hard-coded for you to not do that. And again, it's hard-coded to not give you exhume. Do I still want to keep letting around? Now that I see this, yeah, probably not. Do I have a second win or deep rest or... Probably deep rest, right? Oh wait, do I still have hand of greed? I do. I do have the... do still have the thing. Is Hebat Pommel? Yes. Very instant probably, yeah. If you have any kind of discard, the deep breath will probably uppercut. You need at least one card here though. If this hand has a deep breath and play it immediately, it doesn't gain the uppercut block. And yes, of course it's shuffle, so you gain Sunday energy, you gain the uppercut block. Okay, get rid of the thing now. Honestly, it's just like freaking lethal next turn, so let's do this instead. Don't need to exhaust down, and the enemy is already dead. Rich. It's very persistent, yeah. It's showing up again, but I still don't want you. I have no idea what this guy's doing except, you know, making my head clock problem even worse. Big. Infinite. I mean, we already have the infinite, but this guy's just good. Would be nice if I actually have a power to bottle. I mean, I do. If you open bottles, they're not bad. At the same time, it's a bit expensive, so I don't really want to. Why don't we just buy Cauldron because it's funny? Because right now, you know, I'm just buying this and then leave here, and I don't have enough gold to buy any other thing. Like apotheosis, don't care, all of these are bad. So I just buy the Cauldron. BC, like one of the fruit juices. Here's enough gold, right? This is, yeah, even without the fish gold, this is 148, on 48 we have enough. Small. And you know me, I do not replace my old liquid memories with a new one. So I just leave. Infinite. I would not comment whether that was intentional or not, but you know. Infinite. Oh, is this lethal? That is a lot of damage. Is this lethal? Maybe it's not that much, but I can start the turn with one struck first and see what we do with the energy. Oh, what about now? 5 energy. I don't care about landing side quests in this fight, yeah. Next time I could get owned, but you know, getting owned is not that bad. I don't need to. Now I don't have enough energy anymore after playing the one struck. I guess I should have thought about that if I want to land Fawn, but it's not even worth it. Maybe Fawn's not worth it. Yeah, maybe Fawn's just not worth it. And we just ignore all this thing, yeah, and then I do what? So rage into True Grit. I gain 47 block. And this is plus 9, yeah? So it's 48. 48 into 47 block, again 57 block, 68 block. 68 block total. So the other thing is 69 damage, okay, that's nice. 69 body slam plus another 48 body slam. Plus light opener, okay, it kills here. Okay, sure, just do that. We just kill the shield. Yeah, we just kill the shield then. It does mean I don't have headbutt on deep breath for next turn. No, I don't think I care. Yeah, it does mean I don't have headbutt deep breath for next turn. Yeah, it's whatever, right? Just kill this now. And yeah, this was dead, so I can headbutt here. Die. Oh, because of the headbutt, and the struck is actually deals 79, not 69. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's 10 block on rage as well. Not too bad. Ow! I mean, I just say ow. I'm pretty sure I'm taking 0 this turn, but you know, I just feel like saying ow. So I did. Actually, I'm not taking 0. Exhume disarm doesn't full block. Ow! Yeah, basically dead now. Exhume master, sure. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, I have a feeling this guy is a giga dead in hand. Cannot prove it though, but you know, I have a feeling he's dead. He is not dead. Well, that is why you should not trust your feelings, yeah? We have the black blood, so this offering is free. Big. Holy black blood. Exactly 12, yeah, we are full. Don't need this. Big. You'll not get to 200, unfortunately, but you know, sure. Corruption, yeah, seems like a good way to win the fight. We definitely don't lose if I play corruption here, yeah, but it's just annoying. I don't want to be annoyed, so I won't play it. Do I struck or not? Is there any reason not to struck? Not really. Oh, little opener. 47, that's still quite a lot. Once again, I have top deck double exhume. This time I do have shockwave disarm at least, but it's not the thing I'm looking for, because I want to exhume like master strategy of the offering. But I guess I can just exhume shockwave anyway, why not? I get debuff. And I can liquid memories back the second win, yeah, so I don't need the thing for that. I mean, I know what I should do here, but you know, maybe people are not going to be pleased. Do I struck or not? I don't think so, right? I don't think I should struck. I mean, I have the... Do I have another exhume? I don't, right? I already spent... Actually, no, I do. I have another exhume. So depending on how I draw, we could maybe still exhume the feat. Okay, this draw we probably can exhume the feat. I did land the second win on the hand filter. Honestly though, exhuming offering right now just wins the fight instantly and it's convenient. I want to be convenient. Convenience. Oh, I love convenience. Yeah, I love convenience, guys. Convenience great. Headbutt through grid, sure. Yeah, personally a fan of convenience. I guess I can beat rich though, we can compensate. If I'm not big, at least I can beat rich. infinite. And yes, this is a positive draw, yeah. So I will be infinite this turn. And also, of course, it's block positive as well. Infinite. I want to play another True Grit, so we just do that. Maybe another True Grit. Okay, now we can kill it cleanly. And True Grit again on the Bloodlet thing as well, because this doesn't cost energy. Why not? And next time it max out in the turn afterwards, I have the Hand of Greed lethal, yeah, perfect. And just shuffle twice, the body slam also deals damage pretty quickly. You can see, right? Shuffle twice, the body slam builds up fast. Bridge. Yeah, the effect has been slayed, yeah, but honestly, to really tell you what I'm thinking about the Ironclad at the moment is that 30 is actually too small. I'm honestly really wondering how big the trick can realistically get, yeah, because the last one I lost was actually a winning run as well. It was a little bit better. So then before that was another like 10 streak. Before that was some clicky run, but honestly don't really care about those. And then before that was the previous like 24 streak world record and a loss. So it's not, honestly, it's not super unrealistic to imagine that Ironclad can actually get to like 50. Like even now. Like the skill level doesn't even need to go up. If you get lucky enough, Ironclad probably can already do 50. Which is kind of absurd to think about, like maybe last year. But I really wonder how much you can really expect the streak to go. It doesn't mean this streak will get there, maybe you just die, but it's kind of, you know, it's a little bit scary. Because normally when I get usually when I get a new world record streak, I'm just always like, streak is probably going to end soon, because according to how much I win, how much the game understanding is there, like realistically speaking, I don't think the streak can actually go that high unless I get like absurdly lucky. But for Ironclad, 30 I feel like just kind of expected at this moment. I don't really feel like this is even close to the limit, Even though I don't get absolutely lucky from here, it's not even close to the limit. Which is like pretty interesting. What do I think? I don't know. And that is why it's so scary, because normally when I play... Yeah, when I was playing like the Silent Streak back in 2023, I was thinking maybe like around 25 is probably where it dies. I mean, it was not actually supposed to die in 27. If I play better, it would probably keep going. I was thinking that the level at the time maybe it was like 25 suppose. And then for the effect, I do not expect to get close to 30, honestly. Even when the world record already happened, I was thinking, yeah, okay, maybe this is also around like maybe 25, 26. And then it got all the way to 29, and then I died. So it's a little bit luckier than expected, but it's not too far off. Now for this, I have no idea what to expect. I have absolutely no clue. Because the runs just do not lose, the runs are like so incredibly strong. I had chances to lose in some runs. I think there was a pretty high chance to die in one of the runs. When was the run? When is the run that had the highest chance to die? I think it was like Fusion Hammer, right? Like this one. No, not this one. Like the other Fusion Hammer. Like the run that I went to like 1 HP in Moscow, right? When was it? Like here, right? Yeah, this one. I think out of every single run so far, this is the only run that realistically had a chance to die. Like the leader, no, the leader is just me being stupid. Like, chance to die there is extremely low, and also I didn't die. It was just me being stupid. But like, this is the only run that actually had a significant chance to die. I didn't die, though I draw really well in rank 4. Like, the other runs, as long as I play well, they would just win. Like, all of them won. I mean, all of them did win, but all of them are also like supposed to win, I think, even with like average luck. This one I need to have fairly good luck in Act 4 because I don't think the chance we had in Act 4 was like super high here, yeah. But I drew like, extremely well in this fight. I mean, we see like even with like insanely good draw, I still went down to what, like 6 HP or so, 5 or 6 HP. Like every other run is realistically there's almost no chance to die in any of them. I don't wonder, yeah, not that much. It's like okay. Of course, inflated because the main damage from this thing is after I am infinite, but it's not relevant damage. Is defect the only good record streak at the moment? Compared to the skill level of the players, I would say yes. Of course, all the streaks are good, yeah. But compared to what the players right now could achieve, I would say maybe defect is the only good record at the moment. That could change soon, no? Like, you never know. But for now, the other records are not super hard to beat. And depending on what this ends up with, maybe it can become good. If it dies next run, it certainly would not be good. I'm telling you, 30 is not going to be good. If it dies immediately next run. But if it gets to... I think it gets to around... maybe 40s. 40 is decent. I wouldn't even call 40 good. Maybe 45. Maybe it gets to 45 and then die. I would play this record like a little bit hard to beat. I think it's easiest? No. I would say silence probably easiest now. Yeah, I would say at the moment silence probably the easiest one to get. And then Rotating and Watcher are fairly close. Because the difficulty of Watcher as usual is just you have to play that many runs. yeah, it's like that's the thing. Like compared to skill level, it's not that difficult to get more than 71, but you have to play so many freaking runs of Watcher. And first of all, there's an insane time commitment, and secondly, you know, your brain is like fried. If you want to know how fried your brain can be, you can catch like the recent Merge stream. Like, load the man who plays only Watcher, and you will see. Yeah, just load the man who plays only Watcher. Yeah, okay, let's get out. Okay. Oh yeah, any hindsight to check? Actually? Hindsight and Mac 2 res, okay, fine. Okay, it's not a rare cut. I think red chance is pretty decent, but it was not a rare cut. It's just +2. I don't care about the true grid. Yeah, I don't care about second true grid. Recalling, offering rest, and fighting anyway, fine. Oh, actually it's the same. What the hell? Huh? Oh Oh, is it really the same? Why is it the same though? Like, doesn't this have like higher rare chance and it's a bit different? Okay, I have no idea. Yeah. I always thought that the elite will actually give you a different card, but apparently not. Ah, okay, the rare needs to happen first. Okay, fine. I guess after you see this, the other things are back to like 0 rare chance of the. I don't know. Okay, so Dreamcatcher actually didn't do that much. It was nice, so it didn't do that much. I still got my offering. What? Console open. Yeah, Dreamcatcher did make me big though. I bought a pair for. It's a plus 12, right? Yeah, Dreamcatcher was plus 12, so it gave me more than a pair for 158. That's kind of a deal. Wouldn't mind that. It's not grand matter card reward. The regen is higher, but apparently it doesn't work like I thought it would. So I guess if you roll a rare anyway for the normal card reward, then the reward will be the same. But the elite has a higher chance to roll a rare in the first place. Yeah, thanks for watching guys as always. And see you.